we be here in the house we got.
Shelly Rio.
It worked. It worked, Shelly. And you said your hubby listened to the show?
Yes, he thought it was hilarious.
Really?
And he loves all the comments. He thinks it's so funny.
Good.
He's like, I wish I would mow Jamie Foxx's lawn.
We did say that. Yeah.
No, you guys didn't, but some of the comments.
Oh,
He thought it was so
hilarious.
funny. He's like, this is so funny.
Yeah, she saw all your comments, assholes.
Yeah, we tried to block people from seeing this shit. But
Nothing we could do.
I don't care.
I'm glad because they don't give a fuck.
Right,
They want to pick a scab, and then the minute you say ouch, they're going to dig into the wound
Right.
and just pull it
Kind
out.
of like we do.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's all
We'll at
good.
least give you a Band-Aid afterwards. Today is the, what did I say? Well, shit.
Throwback
Today's
Thursday.
Throwback Thursday.
Thursday.
Shelly came up with this shit. So for the release, the year. I'm sorry, the year. You came up with the year, and the year is,
1997.
Oh.
Okay.
and why 97?
Because that's when I graduated high school.
Were you like really smart, or you just graduated?
I was not very smart. I mean, I was smart.
I know you didn't say
But
I was dumb as
I
fuck.
mean, like, I
was
wasn't
dumb.
like valedictorian or anything.
Oh, okay.
But, you
Just
know,
the pretty
I
girl.
had straight A's and B's. Actually, no, I was a nerd.
You was a-
Really?
Right.
You were really
Like
glasses and
I guess.
Really?
Like Steve Urkel.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was bad.
like you didn't fuck at all.
Speedy.
No, I told you that I lost my virginity
was
when
the
I moved
nerd,
out of the
too.
group home.
You in the group, huh? I know somebody like, ooh, I'm adopt that one. That little nerd bitch, come on, bring it over here.
Hilarious.
What your name is, Shelly? Hey, Shelly.
Oh my God.
Shout out to you. I'm glad you liked the show. Not that we really give a fuck. Usually we get like, well, this will be my last day. Yeah, so I think you guys had a great time. He ain't going for that shit.
Right.
And you're not dating though.
No, not really.
Boy, that wasn't a good answer. I like when I catch him off guard. She said, that's what I was looking for. Why your hand go out?
I have a few fans for sure.
Okay.
if
All
that
right.
makes sense, yeah. But I'm not in a committed relationship.
There's some dude like, what the fuck? Take this shoe back now. I know, right? Bought her some shoes.
Made her spaghetti and everything.
Oh, so you said you weren't in a relationship?
right.
They're
right.
doing the workout. So really, we not
Right.
doing that. Do dudes get like in their feelings if you say I ain't trying to commit?
Yes, of course.
I can imagine.
That's when they want you more. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, they want to break
don't
down
believe
that,
that.
Hello?
No,
guard
I
that
don't
you-
believe that.
Well, I mean, it's true.
You want to
and-
fuck?
Huh? Felt like her.
I thought you said that.
But I did
I was
like,
gonna cut your mic off. I'm like,
I know. I'm saying, as men, that's what you guys are looking for, right?
no,
Like-
not all the time.
What?
Look, I'm
all the time.
trying to cover the guys.
Right.
I mean, just want to talk.
right.
all the time.
Have a conversation.
Work
Oh, you want to get to know
out.
her mind.
Right.
That's what we going for.
Uh-huh.
No, so you do date, just not.
Yeah, not serious, right?
So in case you guys forgot, she's the ex-wife of David Raibon, who has a show on.
Hint Raibon.
Who is has a show.
Boy, you got to hear when I tell the story. I be like, have you seen Raybon's ex? He's like, yeah. I'm like, then I met the new girl. And I'm like,
Wait, I have a question.
Speedy.
I don't know who that is.
oh, just
Comedian.
yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
he's
Mhm.
great. So I had met her at this event we did, and she was a pretty girl. But then I went, I was looking at pictures. Going, I don't know. Man.
Speedy,
Stayed over here.
how do you know she knows he has a new girl? You just
No, I know. No, we
Oh, okay.
talk. We're friends.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I did a show last week.
Are you whispering on the microphone?
I know, right?
Speedy, how do you know she don't know? You know now.
Yeah, no.
Hilarious.
No, you guys met, right?
Look, better woman.
Oh.
Yeah, so
Nah.
that's what it is.
said
no,
no.
in the sense to deal with him.
Oh, okay, I know
Yes.
what you're saying.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I got a choice. Trust me. I know where I'm going. And 1, and 2, and 3. We're going to be in shape
Right?
together.
Right.
Where you going? Do work with you? Man?
Hilarious.
Yes.
Let me tell them they had the little mic. Do you do the little mic thing and yell at people?
No, not the whole
You don't
mic
yell?
thing. Listen, no. passive aggressive for sure.
You're like, come on, you can do it.
Yeah,
You teach classes?
I do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
She's
what
a-
kind? Like kickboxing?
Not kickboxing. I used to do kickboxing, but it's most resistance
fuck?
training. Yeah,
Okay.
I did.
You
And you do like
kickbox?
Zumba and. See,
I'm not a Zumba instructor.
I
no,
love.
no.
More like
if I'm
circuit
gonna do
training?
it and work out, it's gotta be
Circuit for
dance.
sure, resistance, yeah,
I ain't know
cardio,
about
yeah,
That's my
core,
kind of thing.
yeah.
Kickbox?
I
He
used
can't
to.
raise his voice to you.
Look at you.
I'll call someone over here, whoop your ass. You can fight? Like,
It was a little aggressive for me, so I didn't. Yeah, I
wasn't
learned
into
it.
it.
I got a certification for it. I taught it for a little bit, and then I stopped.
so
yeah.
somebody run up on you, they.
I mean, I'll be okay. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
I know they go like, yeah, I'll go whoop her ass, but you know, I slipped. Yeah. No, she beat
Yeah,
your ass.
let me rethink this.
So all little girls should take. So what would you say? I have 3 daughters. Mm-hmm. Well, 4 altogether, and 2 at the
Or
house.
12.
So 2 at the house. 13 and 10. What should they take at that age? Or if you're 13 and 10.
Really?
What kind of?
To slim
As
him
far
down.
as classes, I mean,
what the?
Are they big?
I mean, that's what.
No.
Oh, she said
No, they're
slim
not.
down. What she
She
said? Slim them
said,
down.
"Are they big?"
Well, she said to slim them down.
Really,
I'm
really,
like, I don't know.
really?
No, because everybody has a little baby fat.
no,
I even got some.
You ain't a baby. There was some babies you got rid of.
You do have baby hair though.
Thank God, don't.
but are they overweight
great.
or they're trying to maintain like their?
I just want them to
shape?
have, like my daughter, Maya's in shape. She sometimes walk from the bus stop home.
Okay,
It's not.
okay.
It's a cool little area, but still, you want,
Yeah.
What should she take to get them off of?
You keep saying take. She don't need to take nothing. She's
Oh.
a teenager.
Right.
She's got youth on her side.
Right.
So,
So run.
cardio, yeah. Calisthenics is good. Yeah. Core for sure. Yeah. She
Not to learn to kick somebody, or like I told her, if they grab the wrist, always grab your thumb because your thumb is the weakest part of your hand.
Yeah.
Pull that off. and
Self
take off.
defense is always good for girls.
This
Period.
is not
Yeah.
a
Self
movie.
defense.
This is not a movie.
Like you have
Ain't
time.
nobody grabbing no thumb.
Like, can I get in there, please?
No, but self defense classes are
Watch,
always good
watch.
for
Grab
girls.
me, Pam. Watch.
Oh, that didn't
Listen,
work.
Yeah.
For anyone,
Ready?
for anyone out
Ready?
there,
I'll do you. Bam. And
in
there
a,
you go.
in a real altercation, somebody's really trying to hurt you. The
Uh-huh.
only 2 things that's gonna help you is boxing
Right.
and maybe jujitsu, which is just basically learning how to use your body weight to counter someone else's body weight. So like if somebody's trying to grab you, it'll show you how to get out of them from actually grabbing you.
And you took what?
Are just self defense classes and kickboxing.
Kickboxing,
Yeah.
So is he right about
Boxing.
grabbing the thumb?
Yeah, there's a move where you can grab the thumb, but for girls, if you're, we get panicky real quick.
Mm.
The easiest thing is
Kick 'em
punch
in the nuts.
punch
Yeah, kick 'em
the
in the
nuts, the
nuts.
nose, and the eyes for
Easy
sure.
money.
And the nose because of what?
Right? If somebody hit you in the nose right now with this little hit, or it's gonna flare up. It's just automatic. So
You're gonna grab
right
it,
there,
right?
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Fuck you up.
Yeah.
And just
The nuts, the nose, and the eyes.
I'm not gonna co-sign the nuts. But for all you ladies out there, I would suggest that you do not try to punch somebody in the face. Okay, I would suggest you learn how to hit somebody with your elbow or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Usually,
Would break your
most
hand.
people break their hands when they punch people in the face. Your hands are not really designed to punch people, so. Just
Well, I take
FYI.
boxing, so I'm good.
Yeah.
Okay, well, your hands are not designed to punch people in the face. So it is.
You take boxing?
Your
I do,
delicate
I love it.
hands.
Kickboxing,
Really?
right?
Like,
No,
like,
it's box,
Oh,
like boxing.
like you
yeah.
hear.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Layla
I mean,
Ali.
I'm not like in the
Yeah,
ring or
Layla.
anything.
Look, yeah.
I mean, I'm on a punching bag though.
Yeah.
You
And
boom,
my-
boom.
Yeah, my trainer used to box back in the day.
That's called
Okay.
practicing.
Go practice.
That's called cardio.
Look, stand here like a bag, and I'll fuck
Right.
you up.
No,
Just don't move. Just
Don't
don't
move.
but he be bringing the mitts. You got to punch the mitts. Like he wants you to learn the real stances.
Technique.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, your brother wants to take boxing.
Which one?
Yeah.
Brooklyn.
The key to boxing is getting
Well, now
punched.
he a
I
boxer too.
think he wants to take it because I asked him if he can fight, and he said, "Yeah, I would. You can't fight.
No,
You
but
told me you could fight. You can't."
he has a nice he got a nice body size to box. He has wide shoulders, long arms, which is key to being a good boxer.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna put him in the class because I know he's gonna
Yeah,
take
he
an L.
need to get punched.
Yeah.
That's the key to learn how to fight.
You know he's gonna take an L.
Oh yeah, you light skinned. Yeah,
What's that supposed to mean?
One of them little dark niggas, but like, look, little light skinned, soft ass nigga.
No,
All light skinned people soft.
I'm not soft.
No, she's not.
Listen, I grew up in the
punches
group
a
home,
bag.
remember?
Oh, I forgot.
Right.
You
It ain't soft.
Right.
She's like, try me
Yeah,
if you
okay,
want
so-
to, girl.
Yeah, she grew up in a group home.
Exactly.
I ain't got no cuts on my arm. So I don't know nothing about being soft. You feel me?
Well, I told you they came in Brooklyn on the court. The dude was like, "Oh, he I got him. He's soft." I said, "Brooklyn, if you don't
Listen, man.
take this
I
motherfucker
told
to
Brooklyn,
the
all you got to do is bing, bing one time in front of the school, and you ain't got to worry about nothing else.
you got to knock out at least one person.
That's it.
At least one
Just
person.
do it in front of the school one time, and you straight. The rest of your high school career, you got
Yeah,
it.
and the legend just flowed. That dude,
Yeah.
he knocked out 13 people. I
Mm-hmm.
didn't even know I knocked
Didn't
out
have to be 13. It's 1 or 2.
Yeah.
How were you in high school? You're in sports,
I did track for sure. Yeah.
hurdles, or
No, distance. Yeah.
we used to just go
4,
to track.
8. Yeah.
We went to track meets just to see people trip over the hurdles. That's the only reason we went. They made it over. We was like, oh.
My legs were too short for that, okay?
You're wrong.
Too
It's all-
short.
it's all-
I just wanted motherfuckers to air. And then this one of the homies was on track. He missed every hurdle, and his mama was in saying, "Come on, baby."
Wait, how do you make a team?
Well, he missed every hurdle that meet. I mean, he would make some hurdles, but he missed every one that one. And right before he got to the tape, he failed.
There we go.
Then we laughed so motherfucking hard. I was like, I'm never running track. I never did track.
I actually did, and I did the hurdles. And the
Okay,
high
Pam, tell
jump.
us about it. Oh, high jump too.
I did.
Yeah.
Well, it
Because
was
you
a
have
cute
height
guy.
with you. You have some
Yeah.
height.
Yeah.
Would you high jump over a can?
No, for real. I was actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Pam, you putting a lot on it.
No, it's true. I know it's hard to believe because I'm anti-exercise right
You know
now.
Pam don't lie. Come on now.
Pam don't lie. That should go on the shirt. Pam, oh, you go right there. Pam don't lie.
Well,
You're like,
And what'd you do? You do sports in school?
I was a nerd. I didn't do anything.
Really?
You're a
I mean,
bookworm.
like,
I mean, I did you track for
Well, she didn't
one
do
season.
books.
You said I didn't do what?
Nothing?
Speedy. Ooh.
I actually got an A in English.
like the way
thank
you frowned at me.
Thank you very much.
oh, you about to get bopped. She gonna show
Yeah.
you.
Felt like I was in the group home. No,
what?
you
said
got
what?
your food. Get your food.
But I actually got A's in English, so
Okay.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I said, did you play sports?
Oh, I thought you said something about reading. I played track for one season.
You play track.
Well, I mean,
I mean, you didn't do shit. You just lied right there.
She wasn't
didn't
so
lie.
great at it. She
Yeah.
I
wasn't
ran
so great
track.
at it.
I'm going to play
track.
track. You play track and field.
Oh, I did.
And
play,
Shelly's going the wrong direction again. All right.
I did play basketball. I think in 6th grade.
One of the funniest jokes, and it's not really funny, but one of the funniest jokes this comedian did, he said he went to Special Olympics.
Oh, gosh.
He said they shot the gun, and the kids ran the wrong way. Man, I died laughing.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, my kids ain't at the Olympics, so I don't have to worry
I mean,
about
but
it.
they're special. So
Yeah, special people. Anyway, it is Throwback Thursday. It's we're going back
I
to
was looking up 19.
2000. I mean 1997.
97.
What were you doing in
Yeah.
97?
I have no idea. I was trying to. I was like, where was I? What was I
I know.
doing?
Where you
I know I
going?
was in Dallas for sure. I was
Living
in
or
Dallas.
just-
living in Dallas? Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, living.
Oh,
in
as a police
Dallas.
officer, right?
No. Listen, I didn't meet David in Dallas. I
Oh.
met him here. You like at some.
Just putting all together. I'm just trying to put the
No,
dots
I was in
together.
Dallas for sure. What was I doing? I was waiting tables.
Are you born and
going back
raised
to
in Dallas?
No, Louisiana, Baton Rouge.
And then you go Louisiana, Dallas, LA.
Yes, exactly. That's correct. Yeah, a lot of my family's in Texas for sure. Yeah.
Hot ass Dallas. I
Yeah,
love Dallas.
yeah.
The city's dope.
Black and white there.
Yeah.
Very little culture, but now they're evolving. So
So 97, I was we were in we were Jamie Foxx show. We're going into our started in 95. So yeah, we're going to 3rd season. Life is beautiful. I'm doing about 5 shows. I think I'm doing Moesha at the time. LL show.
okay,
I was doing his show at the
somebody's
time.
getting paid.
Yeah, I was getting some little checks.
Paid.
I don't know what I did with the money. Getting checks. nigga. Shit, I was getting checks. And they were only like, Nick, you were 12, I think? 97? Yeah, he was born in 85, so he was 12. Yeah. He was fluffy. He was like a little butterball.
Oh, I don't believe that.
12, he was a butterball.
Hilarious.
And I mean a round butterball.
It don't bother me. Trust me.
Well,
He a butterball now, so it don't, the past don't bother
The
me
tables have turned.
Right.
at all. It don't bother me at all.
chiming
Like
in
a
on
margarine ball over there.
Hilarious.
I'm supposed to be funny and cute, right?
All right.
That's my job.
Funny and cute in the building.
Hilarious.
Yeah, so he was 12. My oldest son was 13. And
Well, how many did you have then? 2
uh,
or 3?
Pam had to get you. I'm sorry. I caught it.
No,
Pam.
I'm like, I'm confused.
you having way too much goddamn fun. I know that's put that black laugh on it. Yeah, mama. I'm all the way from Texas, motherfucker.
Right.
I think I have 4.
You're not sure?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, 97 is very clever.
I can see that.
That's how I know I was fucking with Fox.
Clathering.
We had the house. He had the house in Encino, and that was.
A lot of fun.
You spray that luminol on that house now.
Hilarious.
It's not gonna be sexy. Like, oh, you got a kid right here. Hey, Speedy, you're here. Okay, cool.
Nick said when he was young, he told me he used to hang up at that house all the time, and he saw a bunch of stuff
They came.
a child shouldn't have seen.
Well, he wasn't a.
I'm just saying, our parenting skills were suspect.
Hey, man, I was a single dad.
Shouts
man.
out to Uncle
4
Fox.
kids?
Well, I had my boys were living with me at the time.
Got it.
So my 2 daughters were living with their mom. So Donald, Dominic, and Justin lived with me. Hey, man, sometimes we had to rough it. I'm gonna let y'all stay at Uncle Jamie's house. I'm gonna go out of town. Don't go outside in the pool.
Right.
Don't go in his liquor. But otherwise, it was fine. But a lot of DNA in that house. Man.
Gosh.
Whew.
That's funny. Let's see. For me, I think the band had just ended.
The band?
My band.
Oh, you believe that?
I'm in a band. I was in a band. Sorry.
You said I'm in a band.
A Band-Aid.
You were banded from
like,
places.
oh,
You
tell
wasn't in
us
no
more,
band.
Pam.
Right.
I signed to Jimmy Jam, Terry Lewis, the whole Prince
okay,
thing. Long story.
yeah.
Anyway, so
Air guitarist.
actually, my guitar's in the back of the car. Oh, I need to take it out because I don't want it to get. But
yeah.
anyway,
She gonna
and
use
then
it tonight.
no, I'm gonna put it in the
Carrying
studio.
around. Y'all need a good. Oh, it's working.
She didn't have an amp the other day in the car. I was like, an amp?
What are you doing, Pam?
I was gonna bring it to the studio for
For?
Nick and them.
Oh, bring it. What's up?
That's what I'm saying. Now, we need to get out of the car. I'm going to do it on the break.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm with that.
Yeah,
Wait, so what were you doing in the band? Singing?
I was a guitar
She
player.
said, "What were you doing in
I
the
was
band?"
fine. I don't know.
Adjusting mics earlier.
Okay, this one's good.
She could have been singing, playing an instrument. I don't
Playing
know.
that.
Right,
She's
right.
going,
I was a guitar player. Just to let y'all know. Don't make me pull up the video. I
Wait,
think
the
they got it.
tambourine girl.
yeah. Y'all ready? Stop tambourine. Oh,
She be getting it too.
Who's on the tambourine back
we're going to miss it on this one. You came in a little late, girlfriend.
Anyway, I started working at Fox for a while.
So you left the group.
Yeah, and I had to get a real job.
Okay.
And so
Reality's
I
a
started
motherfucker,
working
ain't
in
it?
finance at Fox Sports Net.
Yeah.
That's what the beginning of my
You
television career.
saying it like that's some important shit.
Well, Net, I
was.
helped to launch West,
Yes.
FX.
Not with your
HealthNet.
guitar, you did. Upset.
She did say finance though. She said that.
Right,
Okay.
right.
I got you, Pam. Don't worry.
Hilarious.
We about to get Speedy every chance we can.
So you not in the group.
Yeah.
No, come on, baby girl. You come on in.
Well,
The one
can
you're
you
just gonna sit right here.
Okay, sorry about that.
The one the only. Oh, she got that bag with her.
Oh, what she
You
got?
trust us? you leaving
You
it
gonna leave it
unattended?
open over there?
You ain't gonna leave it unattended. Oh, he can't.
Oh, you see, he showed the
showed
muscle.
the muscle.
He showed a muscle for real.
I seen bigger muscles on a plate.
Exactly,
Little pow.
What's up, family?
Hey, how are you?
How y'all doing?
Good here.
You know we expected you Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday.
That's Speedy.
I didn't
Monday,
get here.
Tuesday, Wednesday.
I didn't get here till Tuesday,
Oh, okay.
but and hit the ground running.
I can
Yeah.
imagine you got a
It's
lot.
so
You look good.
amazing. Thank you.
Where's my son? This is.
He said he
Nick.
was in the bathroom.
No, he couldn't have. Your mic ain't on.
Hilarious. Well, it sounds
I
like you
kind of
did.
hear her. I can't.
Right.
Yeah, we kind of here.
Yeah, no, I hear her. Yeah.
Yeah,
Can you hear me a little bit?
Yeah, a little bit. So
you look fabulous.
Thank you, baby. I'm happy. It's called letting go, letting God.
Oh, shit. That sounds like new man in your life right there. Let go, let go.
No, his name is Jesus. Honey, I ain't got time, honey.
Slide your mic over.
These streets ain't ready for
Hello.
me.
Well, good to have you here. Coca's in the building.
Yes, what's up, people?
How's little man?
He's amazing. 7 going on 30.
I know he a big boy.
Boy, he's almost my height. He's probably gonna be looking me dead in the face by the time he's 9.
You're 7?
He's 7. He's tall, but my ex-husband was 6'4".
Oh, wow.
So at 7, he's already past my chest.
Right.
So I know
So
by the
you
time
digging in yours? You going to get some money?
Yeah, exactly.
Here you go, Speedy. Thanks for having me here.
Exactly. Bless y'all with something. But it's crazy. It's like I am truly learning black men by raising one.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I'm so
like that.
woke right now on how the minds of black men work by raising one.
Yeah.
That pride, that ego starts early.
Well, really, around 12, one day you're going to come in there and go, did you clean your room? And he's going to look at you like, it's going to say bitch, but you can't really, don't take it as
so
he's saying
funny,
that.
Look, my father, who
Somebody click hard,
adores
click that there,
him, like that's his world. But he's told me you're gonna have to punch him in the chest one good time.
One good time.
One good time. You're gonna have to.
Because and you have sons.
Or
so
maybe
you-
twice.
Yeah,
Oh, my 20-year-old?
And I remember when I was 12, 13, I never said anything bad to my mom, but I never forget she came in, "Speak, get your ass," and I went, "Bitch," and then my daddy walked past and, well, let me get this trash. Because it's something
You in
about
trouble.
12, 13, we
Right.
hear a woman's voice and it's like, man, go
Them
on with
balls
that
drop.
shit.
That's what it is. Them balls drop. My daddy said that. He said, when them balls drop, you in trouble.
And you got it, and don't hesitate.
Well, he's already seen
Turn it up some more.
a piece of my wrath. Because even at 7, when he thinks he's done something wrong, Mommy, you mad? Mommy, you mad? Mommy, you mad? I'm like, no, baby. He's like, ooh, okay. Like, he already know. Like, my nanny tells me all the time. She goes, I don't have to discipline him. All I got to do is,
Yo, who?
My nanny. Yes, I have nanny. I do, actually. Yes,
Oh,
honey.
wow.
Mama's learned how to manage her
Check,
money.
check it clear. She slid in too. See, my nanny. Anyway,
Right.
I told Rosia.
Yes. Well, actually, what's funny? I've got
be
2
Hispanic?
black grandmothers. They're like my 2 little black Miss
nice.
Doubtfires.
Yeah.
They're amazing. You know what I'm saying? Miss Carol and Miss Ruth. And they tell me that we don't have to discipline him. All we have to say to him is, we going to call your mama. And he straightens
good
up
one. Yeah.
immediately.
That's a great line in the sand. Because
Yep.
sometimes you ain't got to hit them, but they should at least be scared.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, I'm a firm believer that, people say, your children shouldn't fear you. I'm like, bull crap.
Shit.
That's what's going to keep your child from doing something stupid, being
Yeah.
a follower.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Knowing that if my mama find out, that heifer crazy.
Yeah. Yeah,
You know what I'm
right about
saying?
that.
So, he fears me a little bit, but it's a good fear.
Yeah.
It's a good fear.
So are you back on 9/11 as a regular?
What
That
I
character?
wish to God I was.
I like that character too.
I'm reoccurring on there, and I never really know when I'm going back. But it's so sad because this past season, I didn't come back into the last 2 episodes,
I remember, yeah.
and I thought it was a wrap. So when I was watching it and the mama died, I said, "Ooh, my job might come back."
Because she did.
And I was like, "Look
Sure
at God!"
did.
I felt so bad because as soon as I saw she was dead, I said, "Look at God."
You was crying and
And
laughing
then
at the
literally
funeral.
like a week later, I got the call. Girl, we need you back. I said, yes. I said, oh, Lord, that's so wrong. That's so wrong. And I said, look at
Stepped
God.
over her grave. Excuse me.
Hello.
I love working on that show, man. It's like being around so much incredible talent. When Angela Bassett walks in the room, I swear I have to catch myself from bowing to her.
She's killing it.
You know what I'm saying? But then, Aisha Hines.
Yeah.
And,
I knew her when she first came to LA. She was my first audition for this movie I was doing, and she came in from Chicago, look exactly like that.
Really? Oh, she's a vampire.
Yeah. Oh yeah. She get it in.
Yeah, she's
we
really
got phone calls.
112.
I don't know who the fuck this could be on
Caller,
my
what's your
first
name and
phone
where you
call.
calling from?
First caller.
Speedy, you gonna quit talking to me stupid.
My bad, Vernon. First caller, Vernon.
And when y'all was talking about, when you little and you try to buck up, you get that first little chest punch. You all right after that.
Who punched you in the chest, Vernon?
My mother punched me in the chest.
What did?
Next
Shocker.
time she said, the next time you try to buck up on me, I'm going to beat your ass with this bat. So therefore, I didn't buck up on my mother.
She skipped right past the switch and the belt and the hand.
Seriously.
You go to the back, nigga. Shit, what did you do?
Hilarious.
Vern.
No, my mother just was old school South Side. She didn't play that.
Outside.
Oh, okay. Wow.
So she said, I'm not gonna try to fight you. She said, I'm just gonna fuck you up. That's all there is.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Well, mine was similar. I told my kids, I don't fight fair. You got to go to sleep, nigga.
Wow.
Bust you upside your
I told my son when he was 4 years old, I said, "Oh, you want to meet Jesus today?" So now he'll tell you the heartbeat. I'm not trying to meet Jesus.
And her saying that, her son ain't gonna never forget that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just like when my mother said, you keep talking, I'm going to slap the black off you. I said, I ain't finna say nothing else.
Right.
Because you were already light skinned. You don't have that far to go.
You know what? Okay.
2 slaps, you there. Vernon?
But I'm just glad to see everybody doing well. Coca, I'm glad to see you.
Hey, baby, how are you, Vernon?
I'm fine. You were, it's like, I'm so mad that that Tyler Perry show got cut, that he canceled that show.
Wasn't my fault.
You were so fucking hysterical on that show.
Thank you, baby. Thank you.
What you said that half of that stuff you just said out your mouth.
Yeah,
right?
Tyler let me play. Tyler told me very first season, I trust you're funny. And if you want to go with it, just give me a wink.
Okay.
And then a lot of times, you know, when we need extra time on a scene, he'd be like, Coca, go.
Okay.
You know, it caused a little riff on the set a few times.
I can imagine.
Some people didn't like you to share.
Yeah.
But it was great. I mean, I honed a lot of great improv and quick on my feet skills on that show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I heard that Tyler don't bullshit when it comes to taping.
No, sir. You better come in there and know them lines. All 183 that you got the night before.
Yeah, I gave it to you last night, right?
Yeah, exactly. You know, oh, trust me. Some people couldn't take it. They got shook and had breakdowns and meltdowns.
Oh, really?
Man, I've been blessed that I have a great memory. Like I used to.
Thank you, Bert.
Okay, bye, baby. You know, I've been blessed that I've been able to retain a lot of information. I always say my head is a wealth of useless knowledge. I'm the person that plays Jeopardy and be knowing the answers. Like, I don't even know why I knew what a South American jellyfish was.
I thought I was playing Jeopardy. It was Black History Month. I got this.
Right.
Every time I went, Martin Luther King. No. Martin Luther King.
I've been like with a guy I'm seeing and we watching it and they be like, and the South American jellyfish with 300,000 tentacles that can kill him within 3 seconds. What is that? I said, that is a borigo jellyfish. And he's like, how the hell you know that?
Borigo.
Because I was the one as a kid, I loved to read. And when my mom would take me to doctor's appointments, I was reading them those Reader's Digest.
Oh,
I
the
was
yellow
always-
one. The yellow one.
Yeah.
Yeah, the little tiny thick book with the small ass print.
Yeah, it was
No,
little.
I'm thinking National Geographic.
That's what you think.
No, there was pictures.
Yeah.
I was reading.
See, National Geographic,
Yeah.
I like because of pictures, but these had African lady in there, and you go, ooh, titties.
Right,
They're
right.
hanging though. Them motherfuckers low.
I was that person, you know what I'm saying? One of my, you know, I used to read my daddy's Playboys. Because he would leave them in the corner in the bathroom under his towel, and I found them. So I knew a lot of shit about sex way before I should have.
You like, I need to take notes. I'm taking notes.
I knew who Vanessa Del Rio long before I should have.
This is not gonna sound appropriate, but she was 7. Go, yeah, big old dick.
I didn't know what the sizes they should be, but I was like, so a shaved vagina is more popular than a 70s bush. Yep. So I'm like, you know, as soon as I got my first little hair, Mommy, I got to get it off because I got to have a shaved vagina. You know? I was way beyond my years, yeah. I've been having a shaved cooch since I was 11.
All right, we here now.
I thought this
We
was
wasn't there
spoken out on
before,
the Friday
nigga.
show.
I thought it was Throwback. We threw this motherfucker way back.
To Reader's Digest.
Yeah, R. Kelly and this cell going, what they doing?
Right. He ain't never getting
Who's 11?
Never.
Nigga, to him and that white boy.
Yeah.
We got the white
Epstein or
boy.
some shit?
They got R. Kelly, and they
But
ain't
you
let
know,
neither one
I
of them
ain't even
motherfuckers
mad at
go.
R. Kelly. You know who I'm mad at? When I was watching that documentary, I was so pissed at them old heifers.
Oh,
You
yeah.
damn near 40 talking
Yeah.
about R. Kelly got you. I'm like, where, bitch? Bingo? What was you even doing backstage in some stockings and kitten heels?
Right.
What heels?
Kitten.
What is kitten heels?
That's the little tiny ass
Yeah.
church mama, you know, when
And then-
they put the nurses auxiliary at church wearing, you know, the little
Yeah.
tiny ass
I've never
heels.
heard kitten heels
never heard that?
in my
Yeah.
fucking life. It was a little-
The little tiny I'm saved heel.
Listen up.
Right, pretty much.
So when I fall out, I ain't got
The
far to
one's
go.
Precious. Remember, you watch Precious, right?
Yeah.
This is when she
I
had
didn't know
them
they're called
Yeah,
kitten heels. That's fucking hilarious. Kitten heels in the building. So we're doing this Throwback Thursday. We're doing 1997. What were you doing in 97?
97, I had just started doing
Close that door
comedy.
for me, dog. Thank you,
I
bro.
had just started. I was like in my first year in comedy.
Oh,
wow.
shit. You started way before me.
1997. Because I
Seven,
started
nigga.
in 96.
I was
picked
doing
up my
hair in
first mic.
97.
Really?
Well, you really
No,
gonna
I'm
tell
sorry.
that to
No,
everybody?
I was doing 87.
I was like, fool, you
No,
was in
I
the
was-
game
I was
because
trying to
you was
braid hair.
booking me, fool. I'm like, yeah, look at me.
No, I was at Suzanne Beauty College in 87.
Oh, okay,
I didn't know what I
87, I
wanted to
was
do.
in high school.
What you trying to do? Shame me?
Well, you graduated 70.
Look, apparently.
No, I didn't make that up. Like, no, for real. 70 what? 8, 9? What? I'm just saying.
79.
Okay, I see.
graduated
I didn't make that up.
You was how?
I was 7. 79.
Appreciate you giving
I
that
was
up.
born in 79.
This is what we not going to do. We ain't going around the table going, I'm younger than you, motherfucker.
Sweeties roll out live.
Right.
Uncle Sweetie.
Hilarious.
I fucking graduated when I was,
You changed that to
you was
Uncle
7. So
Sweetie.
you born in
72.
72. 72, yeah, I was
32.
I was 11. Pam, get in here.
Get in
8. Oh, no. I was born in 67.
She said 8.
I'm sorry.
How you
67.
looking there?
I was like,
She's
no,
still-
that was a
you
crack
still
era.
had separate water fountains.
Right, pretty
You
much.
said what?
You still had separate water
Yeah.
fountains.
Yeah, pretty
Pretty
much.
much. I think.
Hey, you nigga, get out that fountain.
Yeah.
I want
Drink
to taste
that
some of that white water.
Nikki Pam, you went through segregation?
I was a baby.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
She was in the back of the bus, though.
Pops, you was there with segregation?
Well,
Huh?
yeah, he was
Back of
probably
the bus.
marching, right?
No.
You got hit in the face with a rock. At the,
He had on them hard bottom white baby shoes.
go home, boy.
Use a dirt rock. motherfucker.
Use a dirt rock.
Nah, but I do remember when Martin Luther King died, because that Saturday
See, I don't remember.
there were no
You remember
cartoons
when Martin Luther King died?
because there was no commercials, and they would just
day.
they talked about.
That's
He had 3
amazing.
channels.
Have you ever
right?
seen him in person?
He probably could have. We laughing, but
I know that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like, he did do a lot of
Maybe I'm corny, but living in Atlanta, I've met a lot of the civil rights, people
Yeah.
like John Lewis and Andrew Young, and I'd be like so starstruck.
right, of
Like,
course.
fool, you took a rock to the head
for me.
for me.
And we won't march even to
Did
boycott.
you march?
Hell no, man.
Oh.
I lived there. I'm born and raised here.
Did y'all march when he died?
No, I was.
You know,
I
Speedy
was,
barely walk up these steps.
Hilarious.
Wow.
March.
He got a petition going for an elevator right now.
Pretty much.
At least a ramp.
well, we said this yesterday, and we were talking. No. You were like, no, I'm gonna stick with my man, and no matter what happened to him. I said, if he lost a limb, and you got to carry him up here every time to the show, you doing that?
No.
See?
Wow.
Yeah, nigga down there with a radio. Y'all
Yeah,
funny.
exactly. Put a screen,
Nikki
iPad
Pam, You
downstairs.
can just say yes.
Oh, my bad.
Oh my gosh! I met Martin Luther King's son.
Oh,
I
wow.
thought you were saying
Um,
Martin.
The headset one that looks more
Just
like
like him?
Coretta.
Oh.
Hilarious.
And I met him, and I was starstruck. And I said, "Can I have a picture with you, sir? Like you're
The heavy
an
set
icon."
Yeah.
Yeah.
The oldest one.
That's
right?
what she remembers.
That's MLK Jr.
That's
Yeah.
even funnier.
Or third.
The third.
Yeah,
That's
the
right, the third. And I met him, and he was so nice and gracious. But I took a picture with him, and I was like so starstruck. This is you have the
course.
blood of Martin Luther
Yeah.
King in your
Right.
veins, dude. I'm
Is he
touching
a civil-
greatness.
Is he a civil rights leader?
He's political, but he's more behind the scenes. His brother Dexter is more political. Yeah.
He got a great name.
I had a great
Dexter.
joke. But
Oh Lord, I'm sorry, baby. You tossed that to me, and I just let it fall. I'm so sorry. I'm usually better at that. I'm sorry. I'm getting rusty. Jesus.
She hasn't been on top.
Tyler, I need another. So
Yeah,
I can get.
I
Get
gotta
your
let
child's
Martin,
bigger.
I gotta let him breathe.
Now, so 1997, when she graduated high school. All right, it's gonna let
wow.
your phone play.
Shout out to black people.
Got 35 phones. Oh shit, bitch, hit this one. She wanted to put her finger on. She hit them on. Nigga, fuck.
And it's never nobody you want to talk to.
Charlotte Ray, hell no. That'll be some money. So it's 1997 when she graduated high school.
Yes.
Damn.
I was 17.
So I'm 2 years. We 2 years in on the Jamie Foxx show. She's rolling really nice. I think he just did Any Given Sunday, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh yeah, I love that.
Yeah. And I told you the story originally that was Puffy's movie. He threw a football and he was like, so like a left-handed girl. Come on. They didn't even get to the lines. He threw the football. They had to call a meeting.
Wow.
It was bad. So Fox gets it. We pretty much on our way. And then I remember him telling me about the script of Ray. So I'm like, you doing Ray Charles? And Ray Charles still alive. So I'm like, what's he going to do it on TV? Because that's not going to be a good look. And then Ray dies. Then it just, because I think if he hadn't passed away, I'd have been really hard to see how that movie's going to work. But when it came out,
He lucked up.
yeah,
He was amazing in that. I mean, by the middle of the movie, I'm like, that's Ray Charles. That ain't Jimmy.
yeah. I think he was born to play
Absolutely.
Ray Charles.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
He killed that.
As opposed to certain
Did he
people-
really glue his eyes shut to be really into
Yeah.
character?
Yeah.
He did?
Well,
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
he-
I heard about
What?
that.
so that he can really, because you know, if you can do this for so long, then eventually you're gonna go.
But what was it, like eyelash glue?
Yeah, I was thinking.
And they just kept him closed the whole time.
Wow.
That's such a method actor.
Yeah,
Right.
for real. I don't know if I can go.
And I'll never forget, we saw it. So they premiered the movie in ATL at either Morehouse or I forgot what school. One of those schools they premiered the movie. And I remember sitting there, dude, we ain't crying no fucking movie. That motherfucker came out, I said, nigga. This nigga here. Fox looked at me and said, what you think? I mean, you was cool. Hello. Sing better.
I mean, I'm saying, like, every actor worth their salt wants that iconic role that you're watching and you're saying, that's it. That's it. Just like, when we saw Jamie and Ray, you know what I'm saying? When we saw Chadwick Boseman, when he played Thurgood Marshall, he is the king.
Yeah, he killed that.
You know what I'm saying?
I thought his James Brown was on point.
His James Brown. I'm sorry, his James Brown.
James
His
Brown.
James Brown. When you saw that, it was like, okay, the script sucked, but you were amazing.
Yeah.
Right.
That script was horrible.
It really was. I didn't like the whole.
Why was little James Brown light-skinned in it? That just disturbed me from the beginning to the freaking end.
Yeah, it was bad.
You couldn't find no little dark-skinned kid. What about the little boy Bobby J? Where was he at? And perfect as James Brown. He was the same height. Like,
You know who did really good too? J-Lo, when she did Selena.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
I
know
thought,
that.
yeah, Selena
killed
That
that.
was, even
Yeah,
like
she
Tiffany
killed
with
that.
Girls Trip. It's like I'm watching that movie and I'm like, this is it.
That was your
Yeah.
that was your go-to.
That's your breakthrough.
Yeah.
That's and I said, every actor. I can't wait for my breakthrough. If I had my choice, man, I'd probably.
What would you want to do?
Yeah, I was gonna ask you.
like,
What
would
type
you-
of role?
Action
No.
movies.
If I had my goal, if I had my dream come true, I want to play Aretha Franklin.
Oh, yeah.
Can you sing?
No, honey, I would
You
be
better
lip syncing.
think.
I know my limits. I'd be pulling a J-Lo. I'd be lip syncing I'd be Aretha, but I wouldn't be saying shit out my mouth on that mic. My mic be dead to the mug.
So what they have Jennifer Hudson doing it, right?
Yeah, Jennifer
Yes.
Hudson.
Yeah.
But she was, she's perfect.
Yeah. But they had a lot of people, and Aretha kept going, no, not that person.
Because I heard she won a Halle Berry, and I'm like, girl, you straight.
No, because she wasn't good in Carmen. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I thought she was terrible. I thought Halle was terrible in Carmen. Sorry.
I mean,
No.
did you see the original?
Yes, that's what I'm
Well,
saying.
her breakout role was Monsters Ball. That's when we saw
Well, she
some
got
layers
fucked in
come
that.
off.
And that's
No, but some layers came off because for a long time Halle Berry was just a pretty girl one note. Monsters Ball took us to a whole other. When I watched that, I said, "Up, that's it." That's
I
the breakout.
said when she turned and looked at him, he put the dick in.
Ah.
'Cause it's every dude know when they go. She gave that look back, and he was like, "Yeah, go on. It's me, bitch." It's
Be method acting, bitch. Don't let him use you. Let him use you.
Like I'll give you guys. So everybody saw Django.
Yeah.
Of course.
So the scene when DiCaprio slams his hand on the ground on the table and it cuts and he starts bleeding.
Yeah.
It was really bleeding. He just kept going.
Okay.
And they kept the thing going. So when he hit here and he saw the blood and he kept acting and he wrapped himself up, but he was actually he had like 5 or 6 stitches,
Wow.
but they couldn't do anything because he kept rolling.
Right.
He did.
Wow.
Now him, nigga, one of the coldest motherfuckers in the world. I
Oh, look.
Yeah.
It just,
Yeah, because it was like, ouch, cut.
yeah.
Yeah.
Nigga, I'd have been like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh my bad, we in the scene.
Right. That's the key. Can you stay in the scene?
Yeah.
You know what
Tyler
I'm
don't
saying?
play that shit, right?
No, because he used to fuss at me because I went through a phase. I'm just so polite. I'm a Southern girl. That if I would flub a line, I go, I'm sorry. And like he said, stop saying that shit. Just keep going. And I had to break out of being so polite that even if I flubbed a line, I just kept going.
Okay.
And I would realize when I finally got to that point, that scene would be the one ended up on the damn screen.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
So I had to stop because I was just a polite person. I'd be like, oh, I'm sorry. He says, you know. And I had to learn that. A lot of actors don't know, some actors don't know that. And I didn't at that time, but now I do. That if I flub a line, I'm going to keep going until you tell me cut.
And it was a good payday, right?
It provided. It provided. Yes, it provided. It provided. I have a beautiful home in Atlanta. Thank you, Tyler.
She has 2 nannies. Hello.
And I have 2 nannies, but that's 911 money. That's a different kind of dollar on Fox, baby. Different kind of dollar on Fox, baby.
Yeah,
Different kind of dollar.
What part of the South?
Right. Well, you know it's crazy.
What part of the South you from?
Huh?
What part of the South?
I'm in Atlanta. I'm in a
No.
place.
But you said Southern girl. What?
I'm in Virginia.
Virginia.
Virginia,
Okay,
born and
yeah,
raised.
Virginia.
Oh, like Ray.
Yeah.
Very
Is
nice.
that considered the
Right,
South?
Prince
It
Ray.
is.
Love
It
him.
is.
Yeah.
You know, we lived together for a hot second back in the day.
Oh, really?
That was
He
my
live with
dog.
me now.
Me and Ray, that's my boy.
For a hot second.
No, he
yeah.
been living with me for a couple years.
Yeah.
But that's my boy. That's family. That's
Yeah,
family.
he does.
So-
he always talks about you too.
Wait a minute. How is Virginia South?
It's south of the
'Cause
Mason-Dixon line, baby.
You know where
it's on the
Virginia is,
South.
right?
That's East Coast, though.
No,
We're East Coast
no,
and the South.
It's close to
Anything south of the Mason-Dixon line. Maryland is considered the South because it's below the Mason-Dixon line. But because people think of D.C. and urban and whatever, Chocolate City, they think of city and they think that's the North.
She about to
But
have to get you.
technically,
It's
no,
the South.
it's the South because it's below the Mason-Dixon line, which
I didn't
is
know that.
right above Delaware.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we
Look.
learned that shit in school on the East Coast.
Smart. Hello.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. we actually got taught about seasons on the East Coast. Because my old nanny, it's so funny. I realized how different people are raised because my nanny was from
Yeah, pull
Arizona.
her mic this way. Pull it toward me. Toward me.
Okay. My former nanny was from Arizona, and the first time when he came to Georgia and he was working for me, yeah, I had a male nanny for a while. He was awesome too.
Male.
I had a male nanny.
Tell
He was
us
gay.
more.
Amazing.
Right.
He was amazing. He was gay, honey. It didn't help.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I can see the
But,
new one.
but
Hey,
he
you
didn't.
want me
He
to
didn't
clean
act
up?
that way. My kid. He didn't act that way around my kid. He left that, when he went out. But around my kid, he was amazing. But
As soon as he came in the house, hey, bitch. Oh,
but I know.
food is ready.
Right. He kept basing his voice around my kid. When he went to sleep, bitch, I'm like, okay. So, this is my child went to sleep, bitch.
Oh my God.
Let me get you this tea, bitch. Let me get you this tea, bitch. Yes,
That's funny.
But it was funny how I realized how East Coast and West Coast is very different in terms of how we were raised and what we were taught. Because he had moved to, Georgia, was working for me as my nanny. He calls me one day on the road. He goes, oh my God, Coca, oh my God. I'm like, what's wrong? Your trees are dying. And I said, what do you mean my trees? All the leaves are falling off. And I'm like, baby, that's fall. He really thought all my trees were dying because he didn't know such thing as seasons. Because going to Arizona, they got 2 seasons, summer and hail.
Yeah, we got.
So he didn't know. It was so funny.
Yeah,
First time he saw snow, he was just so fascinated.
Wow.
He out there making snow dudes. I like him.
Only when my child went to sleep.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Just had to do nanny. Fucking hilarious. Good. I'm glad you're here.
I'm so happy to be here.
I had told
I'm
everybody
stressed.
you're gonna be here Monday, but
I'm sorry, baby. I wouldn't even hear Monday. I'm sorry.
First of all, he said last week. I said, Speedy, did you read the text? He told me the text. He said, she's supposed to be here today. I
I
said,
don't never
Speedy,
read the
that's
text.
next week.
Hello.
Right, and I didn't get in until Tuesday, and the show was already over.
Anything
when I
over-
And didn't you perform last night at the Savoy?
Savoy, yeah.
How was that?
left. Standing ovation.
oh, that's your kind of room.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, honey, that's home to me.
that's-
It's so funny. I came off stage and Chris Spencer was like, "I wrote all that shit." I'm like, "No, you didn't." But everybody's like, "Damn, Coco, you come out here, you just destroying these stages." I'm like, "Let me tell you something. Y'all have let a bitch cook for 23 years.
Right.
Y'all have ignored me, overlooked me. You've
Yeah.
let me simmer.
I didn't.
Simmer.
I've been in a crock pot for 23
Yeah.
years. I'm so tender. I'm so ready. Honey, that's going to be the name of my special. I've been ready, nigga.
Please put your hands together for Been Ready, nigga. I've been ready, nigga. I
Exactly.
have a Been Ready nigga shirt on.
Right? I got white folks walking around. I love this bitch. Who was that? Been ready, nigga? All one word. Been ready, nigga. All one word.
Well, I know. Day I saw you, I said, no, she a star.
Thank you, bro.
But you've
Thank
always
you.
said she's one of the top 5
Oh, yeah.
funniest comedians out there. Right? Like,
Thank you, brother.
Even if you don't want to put female on it.
Yeah, I
she's-
was gonna say he don't even say females.
Yeah, you've never missed. Like every time, I don't give a fuck. It was a little room, 2 people, 10,000. She didn't hit the
Funny,
back
it was
wall.
like 300 people there last night. I'm going to do Crack 'em Up Thursdays tonight. It might be 12.
Right.
You know what I'm
Crack 'em Up
saying?
Thursday?
You know, the belly room at the comedy store. What's that?
See what they do? The black or the white clubs got to have a nigga night.
Hello.
Crack 'em up with
me.
Break your neck, nigga.
You go to work on some new shit. You know, you don't take your proven shit.
Right.
Because you don't want to leave it here.
Yeah, do like this. You ever been running? No, you ain't never run. Okay, cool. Who got kids?
Right. I'm going to pull a DR code, go up there with my whole notebook.
Yeah, that shit work. I can't do it because being a Virgo, I can't. I'll have what I'm gonna say, the new shit, but I just can't just thump through shit like, let me try number 7.
I mean, seriously, that's the kind of room you can do it at. You can't do it just avoid it, boo the hell out you.
Yeah.
But they crack 'em up in a belly room.
Their attention span is that long.
Oh my God. And you got to stay. I mean, I normally don't step on my laughs. I step back
Yeah.
and just embellish.
Yeah.
But in the Savoy, you better be a machine gun.
Yeah, you gotta
so
shoot.
you
Really?
give them a second to say, ah, you fucked up.
Yeah, because they would turn and go,
And
look
not-
here, bitch, look, give me a drink.
Like,
You know,
seriously.
niggas asking for drinks.
They forget
numbers.
they just laughed and peed on themselves a little bit. Bitch, you ain't funny. Nigga, you just stood up.
Nah, ain't shit, because you got to sit down.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Who else was on the show?
Michael Blackson, Honest John, Evan Lionel, Cedric Ledet,
Evan, you had
and then
called
Chris Spencer hosted.
So let me go, who took the L?
I hate you. I'm a fan myself.
No, because that room is notorious for like you said,
It'll
they'll
destroy
turn.
your ego.
Them motherfuckers will
So
look at
who took the L?
So name it again.
Honest John.
Honest John,
Evan.
Lionel, Mike Blackson, Cedric
I'm gonna go
Ledet,
for
Chris.
sure. Honest John. took the
He
L.
didn't.
Well-
He didn't.
Because he took an L when he did that show for us. Because
Yeah.
we was like, ooh.
No, he didn't. I mean, now mind you, he went up after Evan Lionel, and Evan Lionel raised the roof on that bitch.
Yeah.
And you know, Honest is just a different type of comic,
Yeah.
but he has that shock value because you don't expect that to come out of an old white man look like he owns slaves.
Right.
I said he always looked like a shop teacher to me.
Right, you
With
know
3
what I'm saying?
fingers. Now we're gonna work on all 10 things today. No, we ain't.
But he killed. He killed. You know what I'm saying? And then I went up. And,
You just being politically correct.
Huh?
Who took the L? Somebody took the L.
Because that's why you fanny yourself.
Okay,
to
I'm
know
gonna
the
ask my
truth.
friend Van. Van, you were at the show last night. Who took the L?
Because
Who was the first?
Really? I thought he was good.
See, you,
Oh, so Cedric was like the second. Because Cedric did good well. So it was the first comedian to
Cedric who?
Because Cedric Ledet, young cat, looked like a little baby Rick Ross. Yeah, he was cool. Yeah, when I walked in, he was ripping.
But who was the first one?
everybody foggy.
When you take an L, the names are not.
If I could say,
Yeah.
I'm not just saying this.
Yeah.
She was the only one to get the standing ovation.
Oh yeah.
Oh, wow.
I believe that. I definitely believe that.
The headliner, they made a mistake.
Yeah.
who was it, Michael?
Who was the headliner?
Michael?
Michael Jackson.
I think you.
Yeah, as a comic, even though those guys are funny no matter what, that room, you want to get in. You want to just go, nigga, I feel it. Let me go up.
I hit him with a hot 20 and rolled
Yeah,
out.
and you get out. You can't be
Yeah,
in there
I gave him
going,
a
I'm
hot
going to
20.
live here forever. But it's a great room. It reminds me of, there was a room in New Jersey that.
Peppermint Lounge.
Peppermint Lounge.
That was a rite of passage.
Well, their thing was if Bill Bellamy wasn't there, they really not finna laugh at none of you motherfuckers. And even when Bill was there, they laughed at Bill, but then it was like, okay, nigga, let's see what you got. Or Cotton Club.
oh God,
with Bernie Mac.
Now see, I didn't get to make that
I did
one.
Cotton
I
Club.
did all jokes aside right before it closed, but I was a baby and there's no remnants or tape of that shit.
Yeah, Cotton Club. I went up, and so the door right here. It's the stage and the door. So as soon as the door opened, and the nigga, I said, "Hey, how you doing, brother?" Hey, go on with your shit, nigga. And he lifted his shirt up, and it was a gun. I said, "Look, I want to thank y'all for coming out to see
Well,
me."
did you ever do? No. Do you ever do arena players in Baltimore?
No.
That was the same way. Like it was like a set up like a kind of like a Greek theater. Like it was like the stage was here and everybody sat like in this round pit. And I remember I was on stage and I was doing my thing, and this dude tried to heckle me, and I was doing really well. You know, Baltimore's where I started, like
Yeah.
DC, Baltimore. And I was doing my thing. The dude tried to heckle me. Dude stood up, lifted up his shirt. And said, "Hey, nigga, let the bitch finish. She funny." And sat down, and I was like, "Thank you."
Oh, who you calling the bitch?
I didn't know what other than thank you. And my next joke is,
Just for you, sir.
bruh, I was so effed up over there.
Oh my God! Did you say just don't shoot up the place?
No, I just was like, thank you, and kept going.
You piece.
He showed
Oh
the
my
whole club
God.
his piece. And
It
told
was.
him, shut
Do you
up.
ever do something
559?
night? Something night in Miami.
Oh, you talking about Marvin Dixon's old room?
Old room.
With all the dope boys?
So it was
Baby,
me, Arnez,
no
Jay,
boy. Oh, my God.
and Arnez got into it with this Jamaican.
Harlem Nights. Was it Harlem
Yeah,
Nights?
something
Harlem
nice. So he gets into it with the Jamaican dope dealer. We found he was a dope dealer. So my man, Arnez did the, hey, look at this motherfucker. My man said, pulled up his shirt. He had 2 guns. He said, you need to go with your show.
Oh.
And Arnez put the shirt down. Arnez walked off stage. Told the dude, I need to get paid. You need to pay me because ain't
But
no
you
need to
know
go
what?
back out
I'm
there.
grateful that, a lot of goons love me because I keep one in my back pocket. When that shit went down with my ex-husband, them niggas was sending me like coded texts with like a skull and crossbones and the
What you want me to do, baby?
WYA, where he at.
Oh, wow.
And a blue flag. I
Now,
said, oh,
now,
shit.
you like a dude with a little thug in him?
I gotta have a dude with a little thug in him. I can't be with no weak ass man.
You like a little thug in
I
him?
can't.
I like the nice guys. No, I like the nice guys too. Yeah.
But I mean, put a little choke on it.
No, I don't want to walking around smelling like, blunts and Hennessy all the time. I need a nigga that can dress up and be on a red carpet with me and he don't look like he just smoked out in the limo. But I can't be with a spineless man. I need a man that's going to challenge me and buck up to me.
That. Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Because I can be a little domineering because especially
So nice.
yeah.
She's
So
a Southern
nice.
girl. No, not the Southern girl.
Because I know my worth. That's the most scariest yet wonderful thing about a black woman. If we know our worth, you can't play with us.
You better preach and teach.
You can't play with
preach
us.
and teach.
And a lot of men are so used to weak ass bitches just happy with a red bottom and a fake Gucci. You get a bitch that got real Gucci's and her own red bottoms. You got to step up in a whole nother level. I can't be with no
Why do
weak
you keep
ass
talking to me
dude.
like
No,
I'll choke you out?
not you.
I didn't choke you
I
out.
would never let you choke me out, Speedy, because you would tell Jamie or some shit.
Hilarious.
Every time I see Jamie, go like that choke.
So you're the same? No, you gotta have a little.
Fine for sure, but I mean, I like, the educated, rougher,
Educated
typer.
thug.
Basically.
What about body type? Do they have to be fit?
Why are you looking at me? Fuck was that supposed to
That was a
be?
long gasp right there. He said,
Swung it around like.
Well,
Yeah,
now.
so
I like a dad bod sometimes.
Me too.
A what?
A dad bod.
Me too.
You have a dad bod.
"You're dead."
Look, first of all, I'm not the measuring stick around.
Speedy and friends.
Nicole Moore, we need a meme.
Yeah, but I've been known to straddle the fence, so it's like, it
Little bit
depends
of
on
both.
the
I
the
think my biggest
personality
thing
type.
is-
It's the personality type.
Yeah, and my biggest thing is back teeth and articulate.
Right there. Back teeth.
I need back teeth. I need back teeth.
I didn't know
and
It's
something-
articulate.
Kiss a nigga with no back teeth like he's in a jack-o'-lantern. I need back teeth. I need you to be able to chew
You need the
a
molars.
rib
You
from
need
the
the
back.
molars. You need the molars.
I need you to be able to
That's
bite in
all
the breast and chew it from the back.
So don't chew all your meat in the front.
If I hand you some gummy bears, nigga, and you chewing them shits in the front, you ain't gonna make it.
You're like, time out.
Everything
time
on
out.
your cusp.
Oh my God.
Pam.
Oh, you know what I like. I like a thug.
Oh,
A little-
I need a
you-
rough neck.
I like a rough
Gotta
neck.
get a rough
But they
neck.
got to be employed. I mean,
Huh? That's an oxymoron.
No.
Does it have to be a one that can, detected by the IRS, so you don't care how the money comes?
Yeah, I don't care how it comes, but just be efficient at it. Be efficient at it.
Can you file a 1099?
And Shelly.
I mean, I like a little aggressive.
Ooh, okay.
know,
She
but-
said she aggressive.
She was so nice.
Aggressive
when
but
she said, I mean, I like
tame,
you to be a
yeah.
little bit.
See, yeah, she only said that because she got that real hair that can't come off if you pull it.
Hold on,
You
man.
got a lace front on. You like, well, don't touch. Well, you got that real hair. Go pull my hair, nigga. Choke a bitch. Go.
We were talking about that
Yeah, if
yesterday.
you got a lace front, pull my shirt. Your shirt?
Right.
Yeah, pull my shirt. Pull my hair. Pull my shirt. All right, we take a quick break. Come back. We got some more special guests we're going to bring to the stage. It's the Rollout Show. It's what time you got to leave? You got to leave at a certain time, Coca?
No, I'm good.
Oh, good.
I
She's
mean,
hanging
Van,
out.
I'm going out to lunch with Van, so.
Oh, The bag is fire, nigga. I know you showing it like you just got it yesterday. This motherfucker. Now lay that motherfucker down. Speedy, you see my bag?
Shout out Van Zellberg, one of
is
the
fire.
baddest managers in the game.
Oh, that's your manager.
No, he's not. I would wish he was. Shit, I'd be working more. But but no, that's my boy. We just did a movie together called His, Hers, and the Truth.
Yeah, help me, because you saying a lot of shit here. Manager, boy, friend.
No, he's my homie. That's my boy. We work
Why are you
together.
stuttering? You all right?
You stutter a
I
little
would
bit.
screw him, but I don't shit where I eat.
Oh, okay.
That part.
All right.
At least I know that's,
No,
that's
yes.
dingling with benefits. But,
As a dude, we always go,
fire.
nah, if I get it a shit, and we still be cool.
I know if I got pregnant, he'd stick around.
And with that fucking note,
Hello.
is it me or you, Nick? 2-1.
Nick. You got the
I'll
music?
play. No, I'll play.
Oh.
Nah, damn, I forgot my code.
But Speedy, you didn't tell us your preference. Hello. You asked everybody.
White girls.
Headphones off.
Nikki Pam, I was going to cue you first.
I'm done.
Making my way downtown, moving fast.
It's your boy, Speed Doggy Dog, the funniest motherfucker ever gonna be. Why, ladies?
We don't do it now.
What the fuck?
We don't do it
I
now.
do this in front of these folks now. You do what I say now. Anime, eat the cake.
You gotta
Eat the cake, anime. In the house we got.
Coca Brown, hey. Don't forget that A. C-O-C-O-A. Please don't forget that A.
Coca. In the house we got.
Nikki Pam.
In the house we got.
Shelly Rio.
Behind the glass curtain, the one, the only, my second seed.
Shalom to the people.
There you go. That's see a comics. Comics know
They know exactly what
real comics. Oh, niggas in there going. Get your motherfucking joke on, nigga.
We are well
Step on that.
Speedy, you already know.
I like seeing people that don't know what the fuck going on and Pam do that shit. They're like,
They are
they
so
don't
weird.
They don't have the music.
No, we can't afford it. How about that?
Boy, we got we got guests
Like a
and
mother.
stuff in the building and
Amen.
you know popcorn that ain't popcorn and a cake that ain't a cake. Get you fucked up.
Won't he do it?
Only will.
We don't have to say who booked this room today.
Y'all, Nick.
Shout out to my people.
So in the house we have
Dude, Blazewell, welcome. Coming from Blazewell's Education and Edibles. How y'all do?
All right.
Dudes Blazewell. That's a dope name.
That's a good
Also
point.
in the house we have
Chauncey Bullock. I'm with the Greenhaven, LA, and Go Verde Incubator Inc. in LA.
and in the house we got
I'm Carla Carter. I'm also with Blaze Wells.
what was it?
Carla Carter.
Carter.
A little bit of a tongue
Whoa, that's
twister.
is she here?
Yo, CC.
CC in the building. Carla, good to have you guys out. So, who wants to start off with explaining what we got, what we got going on, and
We'll let
talk to
Chauncey
us.
start.
Well, I guess I could.
Go
by
right
the
ahead,
way,
baby
since
girl.
there's a room filled with people, and I don't mind always stepping forward.
There it is. There.
But nevertheless, just to let you guys know and enlighten you on what we're doing, we are doing a huge movement in the 420 area.
Okay.
That basically means we, as people of color, because you never see us behind the scenes, behind the counter, collecting the cash, we give it.
Yeah.
But
They hand the
we
cash.
aren't on
Don't
the
you grab that
receiving
cash. All right.
We're never on the receiving end. So just letting you know, we are licensed in the city of Los Angeles
Wow.
to not just do one thing, but to do a lot of things.
Okay.
And that is to cultivate, which is to grow cannabis, marijuana, or weed.
Wow.
For those of us that don't know what
In
cannabis
the open,
is.
you ain't got to.
In the open,
Wow.
and in addition to that, we also have licensing to manufacture. That is
Okay.
to make anything your mind may come up with.
Oh, my God.
So if it's tinctures, drops, capsules, pills,
You okay?
flour,
I'm just like, she's
premium
like my new
flour,
best
we're
friend.
able to do that. In addition to
I got
that,
that look of love in my eye. Like, a look of love.
yes. And then in addition to that, we also
Fucking
have
word.
the license to distribute. That is to distribute any of those products legally in the
Do you
state of
deliver?
California as well. We're working on the delivery because right now the city of Los Angeles has not issued that to us, but
Okay.
we can deliver. And
Oh,
by
really?
delivering, we mean by pushing those products to licensed dispensaries and licensed to distribution centers that are in the state of California. So in addition to that too, one other thing that we're able to do on a legal basis, here in the state of California, we can actually throw any type of cannabis event, a huge party. We can do yeah, we can do, in a sense, let's just
Y'all
say
cross
Coachella.
all your T's and dot the I's. Y'all ain't playing. It ain't no niggas going just meet me around the corner, nigga. Put it in your hand, don't say shit. It'll look good and go.
Exactly.
You can actually stay, smoke it the whole night.
Yes,
Okay.
definitely.
And then, go ahead, baby girl.
Hi.
CC in the building.
So, CC, Carla Carter. I am an Army veteran, 17 years.
Oh,
and
beautiful. Thank you for your services.
Oh, you're welcome. Dude is also a Navy veteran.
Thank you for your service.
Shout out to the
I've known him
babies.
for like over 25 years. That's a whole nother show,
Yes.
though. But we came together because we both had ailments. You know what I mean? And the VA and the military, all they want to do is just pump you with drugs.
Yes.
Opioids, drugs that you get addicted on and that you can never get off.
Yeah.
And so about 4 years ago, that's when I started using cannabis. I'm new to the industry, but not really, because I immersed myself in the culture.
Okay.
So we started making butter.
You got a trap house.
That's what I heard, Coco.
I heard she got a trap house.
Close my goddamn door now.
I just need the address, honey. Okay.
I'm back here making butter.
We make butter. That's all we do here is butter. But
So
go
we
ahead.
started making butter. I started with edibles, and then we started helping other veterans. You know what I mean? So it was started working for me. I'm not on any meds right now, and all I use is
Amen.
cannabis, different forms of cannabis, because there's
So
so.
the weed, the smoke,
I do edibles.
Food
I
said
do
the weed and
weed.
the
I don't know, nigga. You know, I'm just
I like to dab. When we come back, we'll bring a little dabbing equipment and things like
What do
that.
you mean, dab?
Dab is a concentrate. Yeah, basically that's what you do, and so you will get the effects of the cannabis will hit you really quick when you dab.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like on your tongue? Or?
No. It's you smoke
it's your
it, but
tongue.
it's in a wax type like form.
Oh.
Yes.
It's
So
just
that's it's not
a pure
dangerous.
form of
No,
THC.
not at all.
Because I have a child that's older who gets allowed to smoke. And so his grandfather heard about this dabbing thing, and he
Right.
asked me about it. I was like, I don't know what it is, and he thought it was like some type of crack cocaine thing, and I'm like, I don't think so, but
No, it's just a higher concentrate.
Got it.
It's an extract. They break it down. They break the bud and the flower down, and they extract just the purest of the THC. So what you're left with is basically a waxy substance that's
Got it.
just 80-90% THC. So when you melt it down and smoke it, it's almost better than your average flower. The effect is
Got it.
that much
Okay.
faster. Yeah.
yeah, he was
But
so paranoid.
making it, if
Gotta
you
get
don't know
high
what you're
before you get on
doing,
the plane.
making it is more dangerous than using it.
Oh,
Right.
So
wow.
that's what
really?
you hear when you hear the news and somebody blew their house up, making honey oil out. It's because they didn't know what the hell they were doing, and they were using volatile chemicals, and the shit got away from them. But using any cannabis product is never life-threatening. I don't. In the history of weed, I don't know of
Hilarious.
one overdose.
I still don't understand
Not
how they
one.
call weed a gateway drug. Because I've never known anybody to smoke a blunt and say, nigga, I want to do some heroin.
Right.
I've yet to meet anyone.
Goddamn heroin. Put that in my arm and put this in my.
Right, exactly. Never in my life.
All right, so what do we have here? What all do we have in front of me?
In front of you, yeah, we have.
Cake. Your cake.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. We have the salted caramel edible cake. Was that 6 inches? 6-inch
Yeah,
cake?
it's a 6-inch cake. I believe it's like 4 layers, and it has the weed butter in the batter,
Amen.
also in the icing as well.
Look at
My
Coco's
daughter,
face.
my lovely daughter,
We like that.
her name is Ashlyn Joy.
Hey,
and,
Ashlyn Joy.
And so her company is Enjoy, and I provide the butter to her, and she makes the edibles for us.
Okay.
So
Okay.
you can reach her at Enjoy Cupcakes.
Oh no,
on
we're gonna
IG.
hook her up.
Absolutely. So, and
Can I take it on the plane?
You can actually, the edibles, yeah, you can take on the plane. The
I'm
edibles,
going
the
to try to take a
popcorn and
whole
whatnot.
cake back to Georgia.
Yeah, everybody playing. Can I get something? No, you don't want this.
I need to see. I'm going to buy a ticket for my cake. I just sit in the seat with a seatbelt around.
Normally, when I travel, I do travel with the popcorn right there.
Yeah.
Because it's a little discreet, and I don't like flying. I have anxiety. Thanks to the Army, I have PTSD. Thanks to the Army, and so I need that. Otherwise, I couldn't get through a flight. So while I'm sitting in the gate area, I'm munching on my popcorn. I also have tincture. We didn't bring tincture with us today, but tincture is just grain alcohol infused with the cannabis as well. So I could just take like
Y'all not fucking around.
no.
Y'all have
Like,
infused everything.
Right.
So we got
I
these
can make a
cards.
whole cocktail
Yeah.
Workout?
with some
Okay,
weed
you can,
liquor.
Actually,
Yes,
it's
weed
great for
liquor.
topical. The tincture we're talking about, sore aches and pains or whatever.
Or
Yeah,
hot
just
water wine.
yes,
hello?
just come in, a couple of drops in your hand and your palm, rub it on your
Affected
muscles or whatnot.
area?
Clears it right up. Nope.
I might need some of that today then.
And what is that called? What is he
That's
saying?
called tincture. Tinture.
And you guys have that as well, right?
We do.
Yes.
We carry that, but we did not bring that with us.
Let me ask you this. Somebody.
I will bring you some, Speedy. It's no problem. I can bring you some.
Want to rub it on in.
Somebody on my live asked me, what's the name of your company again?
Our name of the company is Blaze Wells.
Blaze Wells.
Yes, and we're
Blaze
on IG.
Wells.
But
on IG.
But we
Yes.
grow for Miss Chauncey for Green Haven. This
Green
is
Haven.
Green Haven.
Yes,
So
Green
when
Haven.
Green
Los-
Haven.
If you want to go pick your stocks yourself.
The products, so the products are through Green Haven.
So you go to Green Haven.
Green Haven, LA.
Green Haven,
And
LA.
Green Haven, LA,
Green Haven,
and we
LA.
carry over 50 different products that we actually manufacture.
Okay.
So there are.
Where at in Los Angeles? Are you guys
We're
at?
located in central Los Angeles, central LA.
Okay.
Los Angeles.
You got street,
So
you got
when
to
you
drop
say-
down and go, where's
now
Green
when you
Haven?
say- Now, Green
you was
Haven.
right there. You was
Now,
at,
what we're,
the
because
Savoy.
the process right now and what we're doing is we're working on getting actually into the distribution stores
Gotcha.
and the retail stores,
Yeah.
the licensed retail stores. Now, we can't just have product and have
Walmart
retail
can't
stores.
be Walmart.
No, but they're coming.
Really?
It's scary. But
No
they have to
way.
wait 5 years before they can come into LA. So what we're working on right now is a social equity side to make sure that those of us that are interested in being in the industry can actually have a right to be there and a foundation to be there. And that's why right now on the activist side, I'm trying to make sure those of us and people of color and those minorities that have been hit hard by the war on drugs, it gives us an opportunity to kind of get involved and find out the laws and right now get into the licensing process because at some point if we don't do it now, this is the only time we have to do it. So we won't ever have another opportunity again. So I'm just trying to reach out to those out there that are interested in getting into the industry to reach out to us.
Okay.
Because there's room and there's space.
Green
and-
Haven.
Because that's
Yes.
something, they're talking about legalizing, cannabis and weed in Georgia. And a couple of friends of mine were thinking about going in together and investing and getting some dispensaries in Georgia because they're saying it's probably going to be around Christmas the law's going to pass.
Correct.
So, I mean, is that something that I could talk to you about? That
Oh, absolutely.
I could get my own
Absolutely.
dispensaries in Georgia once it's legalized.
And as a matter of fact, I've been having some meetings with people, let's just say across state lines.
Okay,
I've been meeting with people in
Say
your
it very
state,
carefully, yes.
and meeting with individuals in your state as well.
Okay.
So, and in Chicago and throughout.
So we'll be
in
talking,
Oklahoma.
okay.
Yes.
I don't want you to
I want to get in on the
Any
shit. Yeah,
questions?
we're going to be talking.
We're going to be talking, girl. You can't say no more. Okay, we here.
Put me in the store. I can say, who wants some weed? Yeah, fire me.
Somebody asked, what do you use for period cramps? A lot
Yes.
of women have that, and we don't want to take Midol. Don't work.
No.
That's what I heard.
What'd you say?
That's what I heard.
He said, yeah.
After.
Nobody want to do that while they're on it.
Right.
Hey, you never know.
Well, I put black towels on my rider for a reason. My rider's got a dozen black towels on it.
So for period
hilarious.
cramps, if you are not a smoker, I would recommend the CBD because CBD
That is the best shit.
is mainly for pain. But if you are a smoker, normally the CBD won't work because it just won't. You know what I mean? So
And which one?
So that's
'cause
why
I don't
it's
know.
Is it like
Work for me, so I can
oil
smoke
or
no CBD.
edible?
Which one's that?
You can have CBD in every form.
Yeah.
You can have CBD in flower form, CBD in vape form. I could take the CBD flower and make butter and make you edibles as well. So you can have
And
CBD.
that'll help the cramps.
Yeah, that
For
will
somebody
help
that's-
cramps.
I need
But
that.
THC will help cramps as well. And
Gotcha.
if you take the tincture and rub it on the affected area, or drink the tincture, that works well too. You can
Now,
drink.
and in addition to that, you have to understand how the body works. For let's just say for hundreds of years or for the last 100 years, the government has, in a sense, taken away the hemp process. At one point, hemp was active throughout in every possible facet of the industry here in America.
There you go.
And at some point, they had taken it away because it couldn't be, in a sense, regulated. And it could only be monopolized, in a sense, by others where the government felt like, hey, we need to slow this down and take it away and, in a sense, consider as or just take it away, period, because they couldn't figure out how to regulate it or control the financial side of it. So right now, the way it's happening is, Trump has put in the Farm Bill. That Farm Bill is allowing anyone in any state here in the United States to actually grow hemp. and to legally grow hemp. And the difference between hemp and, in a sense, cannabis or the marijuana side of that euphoric feel of the THC, our bodies have been lacking what's called CBD, which is the cannabis. So our bodies are lacking what the cannabinoid system that each of us have within our bodies.
You lost me
So-
long.
So what I mean by
There's
that,
somebody on there trying to Google
And-
everything she's saying right now.
Cannabinoid. What's a cannabinoid? I can't get. How you spell cannabinoid?
Cannabis for me.
so you're going to see that CBD works for anyone's body.
Anyone.
If you're dealing with inflammation, if you're dealing with PTSD, if you're dealing with hypertension, if you're dealing with any ailment, if you're dealing with side effects for
Alzheimer's.
medications that doctors have you taking, there's different levels of CBD that will help your body.
Wow.
So there's different
How do you
milligrams
know
and
that?
there's
How do
different
you
doses.
get to that point? How do you figure it out? Because it sounds like a science, definitely, and so you got to be damn
That
near
sounds like
something.
science.
And we've been working with doctors to actually do that. So there's a lot of clinical trials going on as we speak.
Okay, so I would like meet somebody like you, and I'd say, "Hey, I'm having these issues," and then you would be able to tell me what direction to go, or where it be an indica, sativa, blah 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 blah.
For the most part.
Okay.
Yes. I'm a firm. I've gotten hipped on CBD oil and creams. I have a girlfriend that makes Images Cosmetics in Atlanta, and she makes a CBD oil that comes in different levels, different
Absolutely,
grades,
different dosages.
And
yes.
you know, me and her are working on something now where we're making this foot cream because I was putting it on my feet when I had to wear heels for a long time. It numbs your feet.
Yes.
What?
Yeah.
So we're working on a foot cream now that has CBD oil, so sisters can wear their heels longer.
Oh,
So
absolutely.
you put it on before you put your
Yes,
heels on?
ma'am.
Ooh,
And
some
you,
of that.
you don't.
Numb your feet.
Yes.
Let me make sure I got this right.
I'm constantly
Now you
ill.
walking, but you don't know you walking.
It's painful.
Yeah, so I mean, I swear by it. I have a friend who has lupus, and I gave her some for her pains when she has her inflammations, and you know she has her episodes and her breakouts, whatever, and she swears by it. It's CBD oil is the truth.
CB, and that's you have that in your hand. Is that what that you said? It's a vape.
This is a vape, but it does come in an actual oil that you could like put on your skin or just put under your tongue.
But so you said like, because I smoke, but I'm not like an everyday smoker.
Heavy smokers, like I'm a heavy
I thought you said
smoker.
crack.
Okay, I'm
I
not.
didn't know what-
You high right now?
Sorry, it sounded like smoke crack. That's what I thought I heard.
And actually,
Okay,
with
well, I'm
this-
like periodically, like a couple times a week.
No, then CBD would probably work well.
Still
for
work
you.
for me. Okay.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, you would love it, Nick.
And see, I don't like the smoke. See, me, I'm the edible girl.
Oh, okay.
Are you?
Yeah, me too.
Yes.
No.
Would you
I've got
try
lollipops
some-
and brownies at the crib right now. And
Let's
gummy
try some
bears.
popcorn. You
Yeah,
guys wanna
yeah.
try
Can we
some
try
popcorn?
popcorn?
I really do.
Let's try some
So
popcorn,
this is
everybody.
just air popped popcorn made with our can of butter.
The can. Okay.
And then I put Himalayan sea salt on it. I mean Himalayan salt because I think it's the healthier salt.
Okay.
But how do you know how much to eat? Like, what if you just ate that whole jar in one
So
sitting?
I can eat this whole jar.
You can't.
Well, you gotta understand, she's
Your
never
motherfucker-
not hot.
Your motherfucking man bun gonna come loose. You eat all that.
And then when it comes to edibles, you have to pay attention to the dosages.
Okay.
Because one could, in a sense, take in too much. And it will cause the body to have adverse reaction because then you're taking more than what the body needs.
No, you're gonna be fine.
I would eat that whole thing.
Yeah, I would be like,
Thank you.
I taste a little bit of something, but
I
not
do
much.
too. It's like an aftertaste.
Yeah.
That's what she said. Anyway.
No.
Yeah. Okay. Now, so we have the regular.
Bud.
What's down there? The
Oh,
bud.
the Snowman OG in the
Speak right into the microphone.
Oh, stick your
I'm
stay-
sorry.
that's okay.
Yeah, in front of you in the containers, you got the Snowman OG and
That's
the
what my boyfriend
pre-rolls
had the other night.
are
Did he like it?
He loved
Double
it.
XL and what is that? Dudes OG
Dudes
mixes.
OG.
Yeah, those are
Who
my
comes up with this name? Y'all just kind of like.
grower,
wait,
man. I do
Pops,
what I
real-
want.
real
Just like
quick.
you got your kids, you can name your kids what the fuck you want, right?
Told you.
Let them use you.
Those are our kids.
I can't wait till I work in the week. This called Speedy Diddy. There you go. Want some Speedy Diddy?
Well, no. Most times, if being a farmer or whatever, I try and get the strains that are popular, OG Kushes, say Skywalkers or whatnot. But at the same time, I get bored, so I want to make my own strains.
Put a little twist. Okay.
There you go. So Dudes OG was across for me. I'm not gonna tell you what it was. Just let me know. Just understand.
Dude
It was an OG Kush.
And that's the last one on the end. In the can.
No, those are all the pre-rolls right here in front of
Oh,
you.
the pre-rolls.
Yeah.
And what are the
Snowman is
pre-rolls?
right
Are they
in front of
sativa indica?
you. They're
hybrids?
indica hybrids.
Hybrids.
Yes.
Real quick, the chat room. If you guys want me to do
So
a
did you wanna
review
pop the top
product
so they can smell?
video,
I'll let you give a sniff test. Yeah,
let me
sure.
know.
Okay.
Put a 1 in the chat room if you guys want me to do a review video on the products.
So while he's doing that, we also show people
See
how to
some more
grow.
packaging.
Like teach
Oh,
a man
wow.
to fish, show you how to grow, show a man to
Coming
grow.
with the packaging.
So
So pretty.
Oh, thank you.
Oh my God, you guys have to see this.
It's so pretty.
Oh my God, they have it's like a little can, like you open up like some Campbell's
Tuna,
soup or something,
like
like
tuna.
tuna. Yeah, tuna. That's
It's,
so
it's
dope.
an airtight seal on
That'd
the
be
can.
mother's
You can't
snuff.
smell it.
Yes, yes.
I don't want to seem like a
And
girl.
the
Ooh,
law
girl
is-
is so pretty.
It's just by the law. We just
So the-
actually have to have everything packaged. You just
Right.
have to
I've never
go
seen
to
the
a
seal
shop
on
and
the
be
seal.
able to just pull it, touch it, feel it.
Did you
And this is
No, not
Snowman.
yet. Not
Yeah,
yet.
I'm gonna need some of that popcorn.
A popcorn's good.
Yeah, because when I fly back.
I want you guys to try the cake. Anyone want to try?
Sure.
The cake?
I'm trying to because I like sweets.
Okay.
I'm just scared.
Alice,
of too much.
Alice, you might get the plates and
Yeah.
and,
If I try
Where
the
we going to
cake,
eat, man?
I'm gonna go work out,
Don't
and
be
it
taking
ain't
me
gonna
no
be.
little vegan shit. If I eat this cake, I'm gonna need hearty.
We
Meat and
do
potatoes.
we can do vegan butter as well for your vegans. We can do vegan
Oh, there you go,
butter.
Pops.
It's not a problem.
I love vegan butter.
Can
I
you guys
made
make cheesecake?
cakes and cupcakes and brownies and. See,
Does
that's my
your
thing.
daughter
I'm
do
not a big
cheesecake?
smoker.
Just regular?
She
make-
can do anything. She went
Hey,
to culinary
man.
school.
Hey,
She
man.
can do anything.
Where the card?
All right, chat. All right, chat room.
At NJ
I
Cupcakes.
just smelled
She
it.
can do anything.
I just smelled it, Jesus.
You all right?
my boyfriend. This is what he had. This is what
Hey.
you had at the party, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this my boyfriend.
Let me
had.
see. Now
He
that,
brought like 4
so
joints
now
of
it's
it.
open. You know you got to sell it, right? Is that what it is?
That's no problem.
We gotta
I
sell
have no
it or
problem selling
smoke
nothing.
it.
The chat room is full of
Sell it
ones.
and smoke it.
I just smelled it and it choked me out. God.
Oh, I thought something else took you out.
Oh yeah, you got
Shut
a
up,
lot of
sweetie.
Hey,
I just-
man, I
hey,
can smell
you
it in
choking
here.
it.
And with the flour that
Wow.
we grow,
That
actually,
is strong.
There's a lot
That
of
is
ones.
strong.
take that amount of time to put the care into it. There's no
Oh, in that-
pesticides.
And where the microwave
No
is.
metal.
Here, what's that?
Snowman.
Something I smelled
That's
from
what we
here.
grow.
That
That's
They got it.
smells
yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, we
That smells
about to get kicked out this building.
But you know, that's something I would put in my house like potpourri. Because niggas would come in and they'd be like, I'm staying.
It's a dick magnet.
Girl,
That's what I hear.
That's a thug magnet, girl.
Okay,
That's how you
thug
get the
magnet.
thugs to
Okay,
you,
right.
though.
I think if you.
Well, we have a big knife. Is it? No.
No,
Okay,
it's,
that's it.
yeah, I think I gave it to Tangy to take home or whatever.
Sorry, I can't smoke this with y'all.
You can't.
Oh,
we
we'll
can
do it on break. How about we do
No,
it
we
on
going
break?
to.
Look, nigga Pam, I was like, no, we gonna do that.
Yeah.
That smells so good.
No, we can go in the back right here.
Yeah.
No, we can go in the back.
Alley.
Yeah,
To the alley.
you know he
Ain't nobody
Or in my car.
Okay, we go in your car. Fuck your car. Cool.
I don't care.
I got a rental. I don't give a
Because no, my son's birthday's coming up and he needs a cake, so I'm like,
Awesome.
You know, yeah, edible cake. though.
Well, no, don't bring the edible for the 14th.
No, go to her
14?
Instagram. Go to her Instagram. She does a lot of things that are not medicated. So go to her Instagram and you'll see all of her decorations. If he has a team or a logo or he just wants his face on there, she can do that. Put it on edible
Damn.
rice paper with edible ink so you can eat it.
Wow.
You know, there's a lot of things that can
That's
be
You have a
beautiful,
420
man.
party and you have one. Ooh, what if you make that your
I
wedding
had one
cake?
before.
Oh, that'd be
You
cool.
had
If
a
I
420
get
party?
married
I
again,
did
I'm gonna have one of those for my wedding cake.
I just want to let everybody know at the party we all get high together.
Yeah.
Don't tell them. Just
Oh, you don't tell them. Okay, so we got all that, and then what's in the tubes?
Pre-roll.
Pre-roll.
They're all
And
pre-roll.
that's what you sell. Like you sell those. And so what does it cost? What does that cost?
An average pre-roll is $7 to $15, depending on the actual
bad.
weight and the
See how
strain
much-
that's in
How
it.
about the canisters? How much do those run?
Those canisters run actually $60. These are just premium product at
definitely premium.
3.5
Not bad.
grams.
Now, how
And
many?
You can't go wrong with this.
Because I don't smoke. So with that can, I can roll about how many? You think?
You can
It
roll about
depends
10.
on how many
Yeah, I was
Like
thinking.
roll.
I was gonna say.
Well, if you
Yeah.
roll white
Depending.
boys like I do, because when I do smoke,
Depends.
I'm rolling white
Those
boys.
are joints, pops.
Joints, yes. I'm
I thought
sorry.
she rolled a
I know,
white boy.
I know.
I didn't.
No, I'm sorry. I'm old
Poor
school.
white man.
You know, Honest John taught me how to roll a joint.
You
Oh,
roll
okay.
these cocoa like this.
Yeah.
Yep, that's me.
There you go.
I need to look like a new
Coco,
boy.
Coco, Coco, Coco.
Yes.
We call those paper planes.
Oh, that's what y'all
Coco,
call
yeah,
them?
yeah.
That's some young shit.
Yeah,
we
don't
call
say-
them white
yeah,
boys.
we don't say white boys no more.
Yeah, we don't say white boys no
It's
more.
paper planes. Yeah.
I don't like white boys.
Boys.
Hey, you make it 2 white boys?
No, sir, that's how I've ordered my shit.
See, the way you sound.
But you understand, I'm buying my weed from a nigga named Clarence. He old school.
Hey,
You still got a weed? You still got a weed guy?
Yes.
Yeah,
I
she's
call
in Atlanta.
Clarence. Give me 2 white boys. Oh, I got you, baby. Come get him about
You behind the curtain. Who that is? Oh, what's up, Coca? Get a 2 white boys, please.
That's hilarious.
Fucking hilarious. Okay, give you guys information again, full, so they know how to reach out to you, the whole 9.
Absolutely. Any questions? You're interested in getting in the industry? You want to know about the social equity program that's going on in LA, and you're ready to be the next millionaire? Hit me up. greenhavenla@gmail.com. Or dial the following number, 310-689-6158. Once again, that's Green Haven. That's GreenHavenla @gmail.com.
If you want to get things done. Oh, go
And
ahead.
on the flip side, anybody interested in learning how to grow, master your grow, expand your grow, get your grow better, hell, just know how to grow a better product you're already producing, hit me up. Your boy, Dude Blazewells, @Blazewells, Instagram, @Blazewells. You got the full phone number. You can hit me direct, 310-562-4731. Be sure to ask for Dude Blazewell. I am the man if you want to get your growing off the ground. I got you.
Can
Come
you send me
holler
some
at you.
seeds to Georgia?
Yes, ma'am. I sure can.
I mean, I'm sitting on 2.5 acres in Georgia.
Oh, I got you.
I
do something with it.
Shit. I can hide my shit behind the dog pen.
Ma'am, you got a big ass tree. Shut up. Leave them trees alone now.
And remember, we support all veterans. I love my veterans. If you're struggling, please hit us up. I'm really serious.
Yeah,
like,
my veteran brothers and sisters, please hit us up. I'm pulling for y'all. I got into this business just for that. I got tired of shitting blood every time they gave me medication.
Gabapentin,
I
the
went and
nerve
told them
medication.
that I'm having this problem, so all they did was
Don't
give
take
me
that.
So
another
do you
pill.
feel like you're cured or it just maintains for you?
I feel
fine.
better. I feel much better. And then, a good diet and a little bit of exercise helps too. Drink your water.
Some
you know what I
lifestyle
mean?
changes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, you just had to wait your workout.
And for the veterans, again, I always say this. I wish this country would change it completely. I think if you go to war and you come home, I should get everything free. I shouldn't have to ask for shit.
I agree.
I've heard you
Because
say
if
that
I-
before. Thank you for saying that.
If I die, I gave it all to y'all, and you motherfuckers
Sustain.
want to give me some bullshit when I get back. Fuck that.
Sustain.
So
Sustain.
I wish they would just pass something.
You shouldn't even have to
or-
pay taxes.
You shouldn't have to do shit. If I make it back,
Don't I
motherfucker,
wish.
this world should be me.
Actually,
Period.
Speedy, what we're really striving to do is get cannabis changed from a Schedule 1 to a Schedule 2. Because as a Schedule 1, it's right there alongside LSD and PCP and all the really bad drugs. But cannabis is not a bad drug. And so because it's not a Schedule 2 drug, federally, the VA can't administer it to veterans. But once we get it changed federally, I think that we'll be able to prescribe it to veterans for free, and they'll be able to be on a path to wellness.
Till then, guys, reach out to these people, get your help. That way you get off them goddamn pills, because they want you on the pills, because somebody else making money on them pills. This has been fantastic. I don't smoke any of this shit. The cake is tempting. I eat that motherfucker. I'm going to be laid out on this table.
Hold up.
Midriff on.
Can you guys please explain to Speedy that
Shut up.
weed is not a bad thing?
Pam.
He acts like this is like drugs, as if we giving him PCP or some shit, or angel dust.
No, I feel like you might.
Crack. Here's the thing about cannabis.
I mean, Speedy just has his
Talk about
drugs of
cannabis
choice.
versus
White women.
alcohol.
Thank you. Okay, that's
White
go into his mind.
I was gonna say, getting into this industry, I don't smoke.
Okay.
I don't drink really, and my parents, I'm a PK. I
Oh,
was a
wow.
preacher's kid,
Yeah.
and coming actually into this. My dad just passed away a couple
hear
months ago, but I kind of found out, and he was like, you know what? You're helping people, and there's a lot of people out there that are ailing, and I didn't realize when I got into this industry, and I actually stumbled into this, and then I realized how I was actually helping people, and I said,
That's
I need to
great.
figure out the grow side and how to help the people that are actually coming in, because it's not just Pookie trying to come in a store and get high.
Right,
It's
right.
not that at all.
No.
We have so many people that are in our neighborhoods because we don't have the right restaurants, we don't have the right supermarkets, and we're eating all the wrong things and putting that into our bodies. So with this, it's really healthy. This green life is not something to be scared of, or something to
no,
panic
I'm not
about,
scared.
or something to think it's going to have really true bad
No,
side effects.
I'm not scared.
But-
I just know me.
You feel
Nigga, I start with the popcorn, nigga. I'm gonna eat the cake, smoke all that shit, eat this shit, and next thing you know, so look here, bro, this green here.
Pop,
Be that nigga.
It's not a movie. That's not how it works.
You have
Yes,
to
it is.
plan your munchies out. You have to plan your munchie menu
I
ahead
can't.
of
Do,
time.
I probably wouldn't do that. I'm the dude that takes everything.
Yesterday he had Doritos and cheese sitting right here, and we don't need.
Hey,
What does
Pop,
that have to do with the cake?
let me tell you this though, Pop. This is
Might
why
as well eat the
this is why
popcorn.
you shouldn't do it though. That's the only reason I would say, because it does enhance the taste of food a little bit.
Oh yeah, we don't want.
Amongst other things.
And you don't need that. You know what I'm saying?
I really appreciate you sucking on that. You I'm trying to maintain my motherfucking coolness.
I did add the little pop at the end.
That's when they pop up. Anyway, thank y'all so very much. We take a quick break. Gotta get some pictures. Fantastic. Again, one more time, we'll go on table. Give your information one more time.
My name once again is Chauncey Bullock. I'm the CEO of Greenhaven LA, the COO of Go Verde Incubator Inc. And we're here to help everybody out there. Be a better you. Be a better you.
Bam.
Carla Carter, IG is at Blaze Wells.
Okay.
Dude Blaze Wells, IG at Blaze Wells, the master grower. You need it, I got it. You know how to grow it, I know how to do that. You got a problem in your room, come find me. I'm telling you, I can fix your shit.
My boyfriend might have to come over there.
The name is fantastic. I don't know what else you can do with that. Dude, what nigga?
Blaze Wells.
Blaze Wells, like it go together, nigga. What you do, nigga? Dude.
Blaze Wells, exactly.
So, hey man, y'all get some of this. Black folks support black. I always say that.
Get off the pills.
And get off the pills. Vernon.
Yeah, I'm about to talk to you about that gabapentin though.
Yes, we need to talk about
I didn't know.
I hate that shit.
Are you boo-booing blood?
Yeah.
No, shut up, boy.
I mean, that is a side effect of that medication.
Wow, she really just said that?
Yeah. You boo-booing blood, Pam.
She said, yeah, well, they do that.
I got 2 periods. Anyway.
That's disgusting. One on the first and one on the...
Oh, fucking hilarious, nigga.
So you,
give your daughter one more time. Give her information.
At Ashlyn Joy, you can find at Ashlyn Joy on IG, at Ashlyn Joy, and Enjoy Cups and Cakes. That's ENJOI.
I know her.
Cupcakes. You might.
I think I do.
And she does it all. Whether
She
you want
does
that
it
cake
all.
or you want the regular cake for your family, whatever you need, she does it all.
Vegan, gluten free, because she's LA, so she has to, you know.
Gotta adapt. We black. We always adapt to shit.
Well, tell her if she ever comes to Georgia, she can make all her cakes with bacon fat and they will sell.
Did you say bacon fat? Nigga, this is a bacon cake? I'm never going home and eating a bacon cake.
Seriously.
Little bits of bacon in your motherfucking cake, man. Don't ever say that shit ever.
Go 21141. If you need some working out.
Who the hell put you back on the shelf, nigga? Who said I'm cool?
That popcorn kind of
David.
her up.
It
wasn't optional. Remember that.
Nigga, trust me. Dudes, we go, I'm cool. At some point, motherfucker went, you know what? This too much ass for me. Too cute. Bitch. You ain't got a flaw. You giggle. I'm good.
Nick.
And else we got.
What's up, y'all? It's Coco Brown, COCOA Brown. Please don't forget that A. Yes, with a bonus doggy.
Look at Kobe laying on her tits.
I was riding with Kobe. I said, nigga, here we go. Let me hear your heartbeat, man. Hey,
Hilarious.
you love me.
Dogs love me, honey. 4 and 2 legs.
Ooh.
I like it.
I've never seen him lay like that. I gotta get this picture.
Are you
Hold
getting
on.
jealous?
Yeah, I'm getting this picture. Hold on.
He does have a look like, help me.
I'm in heaven.
In the house we got.
Nikki Pam.
In the house we got.
Shelly Rio.
In the house we got.
Mystro Clark, 100%.
Back again, nigga, to bring this pain.
Bye, y'all.
Behind the glass curtain. Oh, he left.
Oh, he.
In front of the glass curtain.
In front of my second seed, my one, my only.
Thank you, Nikki Pam.
Mystro, was you here when I played the other shit?
Which one?
Because I know you've been in the military. Hold on, Nick. Just turn this on. I just want you to hear something.
He can't hear you.
I ain't got no phone.
Oh, shit. Hold on.
Thank you.
Let me get out of that first. Pause that. So normally when I introduce my son, because he's the honorable Nick Shabazz, I usually play this, and so I usually fast forward a little bit, and I get to some shit you might have heard when you was overseas.
That's the Hookah Lounge remix. We was getting it in.
Hookah Lounge. Do you want the green apple or do you want the mango?
Right. Try the watermelon. It's very good. We had one on bass.
Oh, you did?
A tic-tac boom?
Well, hookah lounge.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't like hookah.
My homie just brought me a 7-footer back from Kuwait.
Damn.
You did?
I got a 7-foot.
Where's that at your house in Atlanta?
Yeah, he bought me
Wow.
a 7-foot.
So are we invited if I come?
Yes, of course
Nah.
you are.
I'm going to camp out, nigga. Trust me.
Yeah, boy, yes, I'll make sure I lock my bedroom door.
You know that late night. Hey, Conker.
Right.
You sleep?
Right.
He hit you with your you sleep?
Right.
Yeah, nigga, I'm sleep.
Nigga sit on the edge of your bed trying to chit chat at 2 a.m. What you like to do in your spare time?
It's crazy, huh?
Right. Pajamas all loose, nigga, balls hanging out there. You know.
You need a massage.
Right.
You look
You seemed tense earlier. I'm just worried.
I mean, your jokes was flowing, but I mean,
Right.
that's what a nigga here for. You know?
Shit.
How do you handle groupies?
You know, I mess with them. I talk a little trash, and then I
Okay.
send them, and then usually I'll say something to shut them down, and they realize that's not gonna happen.
Huh?
There's no shot in hell with her.
That's the reason I'm being a groupie. Man. I'm hoping you gonna be like, pull your dick
See,
out.
I don't
Okay,
get
go.
the groupies. Every now and then I get a groupie that I'm like, hey, what are you doing later? But usually it's like, ooh, you feeling real confident.
Right.
Yeah, walk you to your bus.
Right.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? No back teeth, can't talk. You know what I'm saying?
Who these niggas with no back
Holiday
molars?
Metro card hanging
Right.
from his keychain.
Right.
A what?
A Metro card. You know, the bus card, the
Right.
transit card, the public
Then the
transit.
niggas that make themselves your bodyguard on the way out. Move back! Get back! You coming out! Get back! Right. Nigga make yourself useful after the show. Look out!
Why is this
Here
nigga
come
posted
Coco.
up in
Y'all
front of
clear
my
this
door?
path right here. I got you, babe. Follow me. Grab my belt.
You ain't never lied.
Right.
That's real.
Like he
And they
official.
volunteer to take all your pictures. I got it. nigga.
Right.
You get in.
Oh
You ready?
Right.
The camera on him.
So real.
Right.
That's so real.
That's
Said
funny, Mystro.
Volunteer to be security. You find out they ain't cool. Well, you can get to the car yourself, right?
Right. Right. You get to the car. He trying to get in the passenger. Open my door first, just in case.
I'm gonna get her in, and then you go.
That's so
Right.
real. That's so real. Oh my God.
Mike used to charge for the pictures, right?
I never did. My manager did. I never
Yeah.
did. He used to tell me. He didn't even tell me. He's like, $5. Get up there. They be like all mad in the picture. I'm like, why is this nigga mad at me? Nigga, none of that money. Right.
I charge for pictures.
I was
Right.
taking I was taking freebies, and we were doing
Right.
a show together. I didn't. And my boy said, "If for Mystro it's $5." My man went, "Well, baby, you go now." That's $10
See, I didn't
for
even
me
know.
and you, bitch.
They was making money off my picture, nigga. I didn't even get none of that.
Well, hey,
Damn.
because he was hitting the line back there.
Oh, see.
By the time they got to you, they had to frown.
Right. Right. They had already paid. Oh, shit.
Yeah, I was grabbing them, right? And that's the weirdest thing as a comic when you're on the road with another comedian and y'all selling shit.
Yep.
You got to be downwind.
Right.
You fuck around, be at the wrong end of that shit. Oh, I bought 3 from him. I didn't even know
Right.
you had none, nigga.
Right.
Never lie.
I hate that shit.
You gotta be the first one.
You gotta
see
be that
me walk
motherfucker
out.
way at the end, nigga. Just, hey, you want to get mine now?
Right.
I always
Exactly.
post up next to the concession stand.
That's true. That's true. That's real talk. You got real
I
estate.
win over there. They get
Real
a drink and a
estate.
shirt. A drink and a
Yep.
shirt.
Drake.
A dog and a water bottle.
Nigga, I'm behind the ticket counter with the owner. Hey, to get this shirt while you getting these tickets.
Get your nachos and a DVD.
Right. Right.
2 shirts or 2 tickets.
Exactly. You ain't even seen the show yet. You want the shirt?
God damn. So working out. So that's why we have it here, because sometimes we need to work out, y'all.
Well, not sometimes. Come on now.
Look at that.
All the time.
I worked out this morning.
Oh, did
Me
you?
and my son went and
What
worked.
did you do?
There you go.
Tell us
Possible.
Allegedly.
How can we tell?
I'm just saying. My motherfucking abs is on fire. We did sit-ups.
shit.
So I'm on the box, throw the ball
Okay.
back.
Okay,
It goes all the way back. We
Okay.
throw it. Me and
Oh,
Nick.
shit.
Me
That
and Brooklyn.
sounds fun. Go ahead.
Damn. That's a good warm up. What else y'all do?
Jump
what she
rope.
wanna
We
say.
jump rope.
Okay.
Skip rope.
Yeah, you skipped.
No, I
Stop.
jump.
Stop.
What you mean like that?
You want
Look.
no time frames.
Right.
Did you do a Tabata?
Well, like
You want to know how long was your rest period? You getting into it.
Always 30 seconds.
Nah,
So we did that. We did sit-ups on the round ball. On what else we do?
You
we
fit
did
on the round ball. I was asking.
Damn.
I was wondering.
Do I
Damn.
sit on the?
Stop.
Do I fit on a round ball?
I was wondering.
You
Well,
mean the
round
ball
is
on
a
the ball
shape.
don't fit?
Round is a shape, like we said.
Anyway, we did all that.
Okay.
My Brooklyn did the box jump
Okay.
with the ball in his hand. Then I had him push the sled.
Oh,
He did that.
that's him doing that, right?
Well, he did that.
Okay.
about his
but
son.
what were you doing?
Count, nigga. Boom. Somebody got to count. All right, take a rest. It's me, nigga.
Right. Stop watching.
No watch on.
Look,
Right.
and go. You all you gotta do, and go. You need an and go nigga on your team.
All right.
Everybody can't work out.
Yeah.
But, you know, we had a good little workout.
That's good.
And then, so.
When are we getting you in the studio?
I don't think I'm gonna just be real. I doubt if I'll be focused.
Why?
Because you're gonna be beautiful.
I can dress down.
No.
And what's the point in coming?
That's
work out with a dude if you gonna dress down.
She gonna have to have on a whole hijab.
Right.
Yeah, she be right here. Ready, Speedy? No.
Right. Wearing swim goggles for no reason.
You have to be invisible for me to get through this shit.
You're like, what happened to her?
They turn around and start dancing in the mirror. You're like, shit.
That's why I know you got groupies. Ain't no way in the world dude just showing up every week because he need to work out. That nigga there for you. All right, I'm going to stand behind you. Nigga doing this shit. Nigga. What muscle is that?
Exactly.
Whatever she say it is, that's the muscle. Oh, snap. How many people work out with you every day?
Every day, consistently, give or take 15, maybe 20. Yeah,
regulars? These are your regulars?
Yeah, and that's Monday through Thursday. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I do a shorter, shift for sure.
Where's it at?
21141 Devonshire Street.
Chatsworth,
California.
Okay, I just made that general area.
I know she gave you the zip code. Right. Zip code 9114. Going right now.
Right. I'll meet you there.
Studio 4.
Right.
So the workout is going well.
It's going well.
We got to get there.
Yes.
So me and Pam.
The whole
always
crew.
lumping you in.
I love working out.
Hello, the whole crew.
You and Shelly.
I don't need Shelly showing me up. I don't need. I'm not Speedy 543.
Right.
I don't like motherfucker in shape showing me up. I need motherfucker that I can struggle with. Me and Pam be like, this shit good, huh?
You gotta start somewhere.
There you go, Shelly.
Start.
Yeah, absolutely.
In theory.
In theory.
Pam, you gonna do it?
What? You talking to Shelly, right?
I told you I don't want nobody in
I like
shape.
to dance. If I'm gonna do it, I need to work out. I need to like dance or something like
you
Zumba.
play good music,
Like a
right?
dance. I do play great music.
I don't like being on no bike. I don't like none of that.
Okay,
shit.
well, we'll put you on the bike, Pam. What else don't you like?
The whole lot. I don't like wearing tennis shoes.
I don't like
a
on the
sticky-
floor.
I don't like sweating.
I don't like mirrors. I don't like
Right.
that
You
shit.
like doing like the dance, like the Zumbas and the Lambadas. and
Realistic.
Fuck is a
Forbidden
lambada?
dance.
It's resistance and cardio for sure.
Okay.
Calisthenics.
So those bands,
yeah,
the bands.
Yeah. Well, weight spins, calisthenics, your own body weight. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Just body movements.
Cool.
Yeah.
I got into CrossFit.
Okay.
recently,
CrossFit is cool.
And I love it.
Yeah.
There's something about that burn.
Mm-hmm.
You got it.
See the burn.
Right.
Oh, no, it makes
You
me
ain't
throw
finna
up.
just slide some shit in. You know, I CrossFit. Come on now, nigga.
She said something
I
about-
know you.
She said something about that burn.
Why your voice get so high? What I do? It's on you. It's on your phone.
Yeah, you go to my IG page. you'll
I
see me
will
at
not.
CrossFit.
I love when motherfuckers say, "Nigga, look on my page. I'm doing things."
Right.
I will not, nigga. Rock climbing. I don't do this. This one, Black, will you ever rock climb? I know you might.
You know, I hosted an adventure show. I had to do all that shit.
Oh, you doing the white boy shit?
Oh, every week.
Did you fall?
Hell no, not on camera. If I fell, nigga, it was in the outtake.
Hey, we cut yet?
Right. Dog, the scariest one, we was in Africa that time about to rappel in this fucking 200-foot cliff. And these motherfuckers, this nigga making up the rope on the carabiner with that hook to your belt. He's like, I think that's right. I'm like, what? You think? You know, I'm Army, so I'm checking it myself. This nigga like, yeah, I think we good. Right, he mumbled it. He's like, I think that's good. Like, think.
Look, that wasn't good.
Right.
No, I refuse to.
think that's
That's one thing I won't do. Now I know I'm not gonna rock climb and mountain climb.
It'll be easy, Speedy.
Not gonna do none
Just
of that
show
shit.
up.
Because
The
what do you
first
do?
step is showing
Here's my
up.
thing. You rock climb to the top of the mountain. You make it. Now you go, I gotta go down?
Yeah.
Ain't no helicopter coming and get me?
Yeah, down is the worst part, actually. Down is the creepy part because you got to look down first. That's the part I don't like.
Did you wear the little rubber shoes?
Nah, I ain't do all that.
No?
What's the rubber
We had,
shoes?
like, we walked up,
Climbing it's
though.
a rock and Timberlands.
No, we didn't actually climb like by hand. We actually took the trail up, then we rappelled back down. It was one of them.
Oh,
like
like
hiking.
No, but
Yeah,
they
not
make
really
these.
hiking. It was a cliff.
What's
but
those
we had
shoes?
to, like,
They make
shimmy
little
up.
mountain
We
shoes,
didn't do
right?
all that.
Rock shoes.
Maestro.
Uh-huh.
Little rock shoes,
rock
right?
climbing shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
they
a
got
little
that.
rubber boot.
Yeah, with the little Marvin the Martian look to him.
Oh,
the
really?
rubber toe on the
Oh,
front.
okay. All right.
That's for real deal. We chalk up and all that and be gripping shit with your two
And it's
fingers.
necessary if you do rock climb. And I didn't
Right.
know this because I went rock climbing, Half Dome, Yosemite.
Oh shit, you went for real with the wrong shoes. Oh, you was struggling.
I know, going
She got a red bottom.
I don't know why they ain't working.
Right. Some Skechers. Got the walking shoes with the Velcro on the top. It's just relaxing.
She got on flip flops. I can do this shit.
Right. This is easy.
Right.
No, but going up was easy.
Okay.
You know, upper body, legs, core, blah, blah. You get up there, you overlook. I'm like, oh, Lord.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Wow. Now going down, oh, my God.
You was with some white guys. You wasn't with no brother.
It was a brother.
What?
Yeah, but a military guy had gone up and down the whole day. He said like 3 or
Right.
4 times. He was like, I'm going to coach you.
Right.
And luckily for him, because I needed coaching, because I was like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, God, I don't even
Oh,
know
you was
how-
there by yourself.
No, I went with a friend, but he went
he
down,
wasn't no
and
good.
there I was.
He
Like,
left you hanging.
You cute, bitch.
Yeah, right.
There I was praying, and he was like, don't worry, I'm going to coach
Don't
you.
worry.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
He coached me down, but my feet were like this, and I had the wrong shoes on.
Yeah,
so,
that's
but they were
dangerous.
glued to that rock, and I was like, I'm not gonna make one bad move. No,
Right.
no. So I had to stay focused to get down because I understood that some people have died, and I wasn't gonna be that girl that day.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
Yeah, you ain't coming back from that.
No. 8-hour hike up and
Every
8
hours
hours.
That's
Yeah.
Kind of obvious you don't come back from dying, man. You know what? I'm going to come on back.
But I'm saying, people rock climb and stuff like, what's like the craziest thing you've ever done?
Oh, good question.
That was it.
How about
Craziest thing I ever did? Splunking.
Ooh,
What is that?
What is that?
Splunking is clear. Did you know what that is?
Yeah.
What is that?
Crawling on your belly through caverns and caves.
Oh, shut up.
That shit ain't no
Why would I do that?
Yeah, why were you doing
Hanging
that?
with some white
Gotta get some white dick. You know. Experimenting with a motherfucker.
Right.
Calling myself being adventurous.
Right.
With some white
Spunk, say it again.
Splunking.
Flunking,
Splunking.
okay. You said never no more or what?
No,
Oh,
you
hell
good.
no. I came out of there, I'm already black, so now I'm covered in mud and black shit.
Oh,
so now I'm coming like the
A little
creature from
closer
the Black
on the mic.
Lagoon.
A little closer on the mic.
I'm looking like the creature from the Black Lagoon because now I'm covered in all
Say
kinds of
what?
crap. I got
Plunking?
bats over my head.
Yep.
It's crazy. You got bats over your head.
No, I'm cool.
You know,
And I'm crawling through the cave.
Crawling through caves and caverns.
See,
In a
being a
mountain.
Virgo, I don't like being,
You don't like
I don't like
tight
shit.
spots?
All that dirty
Yeah, I don't like tight shit. I don't like being dirty. I don't. That shit would bother. Fuck, now I didn't fuck my pants up.
Right.
Nigga. No.
I'm
Can't do
with
it.
you on that.
Pam, what's
Never
the
again.
Had
smoke
sex.
crack?
Uh-oh.
Well,
That
yeah,
was the craziest
probably.
thing you've done?
Crackhead.
Crack.
That's the crazy thing he did. That's
Oh,
it.
she said the craziest thing she's done was
You
have
said you
sex.
had sex with a crackhead.
I'm here.
there you go.
Stop. let it hang out there for a minute. That
You was
was it.
living dangerously.
Yeah, you fucking crackhead. You liable to get anything.
Right.
Yes.
You'll toot my ball. Like, anyway, that what
I
was
mean,
the,
Alexander O'Neal, you
that was the craziest shit.
know, probably. Yeah.
What did you do?
What was Pam?
Crack.
Oh, you said good crack.
You tried it.
Tried
No,
that.
no, she was crackhead for 3 months. she was taking all the bottles like this, going, I can make a pipe.
Oh my
This where the hole go. This put me right here.
Damn.
This put me right
Can't top that.
Yeah, I think crack was you.
Damn.
The scariest shit.
Y'all ass.
That's raw honest. I gotta change my story now.
Yeah, once we went from rock climbing,
Right.
spelunking, splinking, crack.
Right. Whoa. we
That
need
leaves
to
heroin
down
for me.
to the end. She should have been on this end. That's the culmination of the stories.
Yeah, I don't want to say some easy shit. Well, I ran.
I killed a nigga once.
Yeah, I killed him.
But other than that,
No, I think that,
Chill.
well, being a car thief.
Okay.
I
Or
used,
jail.
I used to steal cars.
I'm gonna go.
being
with
a
jail.
what?
Dude.
Oh, car thief.
Yeah, I used to
Car
take-
thief.
take
Straight up
cars.
thug.
Yeah, I used to have to run up to my car. Let me go. Like I said, so I'm in. I can say this because it's been a long time ago. So I'm in Westwood. So the BMWs, somebody said, "Hey man, go get this BMW." Cool. Nigga, I get the door open, get the door, get in. Nigga, I got my little thing, and I hear this white dude walking. Dude, what are you in my car? I'm like, okay, can I hurry up? Yeah, can I hurry up? This guy's in my fucking car. He's like, yeah.
Damn. Damn.
I've never that motherfucker like, dude, you're in my fucking car. So I was like, yeah, because my thing is, once I'm in your shit, this is my shit.
Right. Right. You can't get out and be like, my fault.
No, figure the shit. I rolled the window up and everything.
Damn.
Eek.
You throwing CDs out like Queen Latifah.
I forgot. Look,
Cleo now. He Cleo now.
Right. Just threw the nigga music out at him. Here.
look, nigga, I hit the door like he didn't have the key. Click, click.
Damn.
Oh, he got a key. Let me go.
Damn.
Boop, boop. That's probably worse.
Yeah,
All right,
that's a
let me hear your shit, Shelly.
I'm like,
Come on.
Like, how can I top it?
Pretty girls always got crazy stories. Though, watch.
I'm like, the craziest thing I've probably done was steal teething tablets for my son when I was like 20.
Teething
Like, I don't know. I don't do crazy
Teething
things.
tablets from your
Because I was
son.
poor. I was teething and
You need the tablets. Yeah,
I
absolutely.
feel bad about it.
Try to help that shit out. It's scary. The baby needs it.
How about being married within 6 months of meeting my husband? Is that
No, not so much. I can top
That's
you.
cute.
Hilarious.
That's cute.
I think we're still together.
desperate.
Well, no,
Okay.
that's good. That's good.
It's been 14 years.
That-
so
here we
You
go.
are desperate. It was cute.
How long was the period?
It was 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
You knew your husband for 3 weeks before you married him.
Yeah, his name is David Raibon. Anyway,
Ex-husband now. Ex-husband.
You was married to David.
girl, did you hit it with? Why your voice go so high?
She said, "I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Look at her. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, wow.
No comment. Look at her. Look at the face.
And my Monique from Precious.
Hello."
Fucking hilarious. All right, Mystro.
Come on with it.
You got to come around here now. Now, she left you off at the teething ring.
I know.
You can beat the teething ring.
I don't know if I can top that.
You beat the teething ring.
Tablets from kids. I mean, I don't know. I'd say, well, you know, hosting that adventure show, we did some weird shit, but I didn't really feel in danger. You know, we did skydiving and all that type of shit, but I guess most dangerous, some shit we did in Iraq. That's right.
Well, probably. It was the craziest thing you've ever done.
Oh,
That was
you
the
mean like
question.
willingly crazy?
Yeah, of course.
You went under contract.
Right.
He don't look like a dude to go, you know what?
I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna just do some
I'm gonna
crazy
fuck it up
stuff.
right
Right. I mean, my shit is all deliberate. You know, I'm a Capricorn, so if I'm gonna do it, I'm doing it hard.
Okay.
Probably just skydiving. I mean,
okay.
but the dude in front of me got hung up and almost ripped his leg off.
Oh.
And he was like,
And you still did it.
yeah, we was already, it was too late.
You already airborne.
Like, yeah, nigga, just go on and land. I'm good. I put on all this shit. I ain't coming back down without using it.
Aren't you strapped to another dude?
Nah.
The first time you do it?
Oh, hell no. I didn't. Nah, I was free falling. I was already,
Military guy, they let you do that. Okay.
Yeah,
That's
but
cool.
I mean, you still got.
That's why I want to do it, because usually I got to be strapped to a dude is on my back and we doing this shit together.
Right. I mean, you can do that if you just
He whispered, "You okay?" No.
Right.
Quit talking to me.
Whisper in your ear.
Yeah, that's for people if you just want to do it for fun and you want to take like the 2-hour class, you strap to the instructor and he let you pull it. But yeah, if you freestyle, you got to take the real class and be like, count your altimeter and shit. Don't be daydreaming all that.
Yo,
So,
what?
Altimeter, I guess.
Like how high you are. You got to pull your chute by a certain
Altitude.
height or you
So,
fuck.
nigga, I got to look at this shit and go,
Yeah, you got to count off. You got to count
Man.
off.
What if your battery
Yeah.
died? You be like,
hey, charge this motherfucker up. Nice, bro.
Right. Well, no, the
Give me
worst
my
part
teething
is,
ring.
No, the worst part is
Tablet,
like right
tablet.
before we went on, they changed our plane. So we was gonna just stand in the door and go. They're like, oh, we gotta use a smaller plane now because something happened to the other one. So now we got to actually crawl out and hold on to the wing and then let go. I was
What
like,
the
"Wow,
fuck?
really? It was one of them little planes with the strut that come down like this. So we crawl out and hold on. Then when he count off, we both just let go. Nigga, I went straight flip. The first, I was like, fuck. Then you gotta steady yourself. It was just one of them times I was like, this might have been a bad idea. Thank you. But it worked out. I'm still good. I'm still 100%. So
when you land,
My
sometimes
kidney's working
people,
again.
sometimes when you land, you could break a leg or
Oh yeah,
it's
if
a
you
certain
land
way, right?
wrong, if you land wrong, you definitely break a leg.
how
knee,
fast are you
all that.
probably going? How many miles? Like when you land?
When you
'Cause it
land, you should be like you do a full shoot and jerk down. So you should land at like enough to you. Some people try to hit the ground and run. They tell you
Yeah.
just hit and lay down and land on
Let
your
the
thigh,
thing drag you.
leg.
Just drag on.
Yeah, you let yeah. Well, no, you let your legs take the
cool on
shot.
that.
Then you get up and start rolling your chute so you don't get dragged like another 100 yards or something.
Oh wow.
Because if you hit and don't unbuckle, your
That's a lot of
chute
shit for me to
gonna-
remember.
I'm
I look at my
Yeah,
watch.
it ain't as much fun as it sounds on that part. It's
like,
work.
no, thank you.
Right, but it's cool on the way down. It's peaceful as hell because you just floating and looking and shit. So
Okay.
that part was cool. You think about your life, like, damn, I shouldn't have fucked her.
That's how I'm going out.
Right, right.
At
You
least I
think
got
about
this teething ring with me.
Right, I shouldn't have stole them tablets from the drugstore. That ain't me. That ain't who I'm trying to be.
Who the fuck steal tablets and go, oh my God, I'm going to hell.
Right. You probably went and turned herself in. The police like, what? I stole
these
these
are
two
$2.99.
tablets. Right. Here's the rest of them I didn't use yet. Like, man, go ahead. You be
These
all
two didn't dissolve. I'm sorry.
right. My son's fine now, but I want to bring back the rest. I'm not that kind of person.
Shelly, goddamn, yeah.
That's beautiful.
Fall and trip or something. Your greatest story is.
Somebody said in the chat room that the funniest, the scariest thing she ever did was probably cut the line at Disneyland.
I haven't done that yet.
Shit.
Nigga, that's
a good person.
I used to do that at Magic Mountain back in the day when they had the log ride. They don't have it there anymore.
They don't have log rides there?
No, that's been gone. So the thing you would do, you had to act like you're looking for your mama.
Right.
Excuse me, mama. Excuse me, mama.
Right.
My mama's right here. Excuse me, and then you get in front. It's gonna be one white dude. Where's your mom?
Right.
Fuck you.
Right.
But you guys gotta lock in.
Right. You gotta be committed.
Yeah, because
Right.
them motherfuckers do look at you.
I had on a polo. They thought I was security. Maybe like, let him go. He's security. Excuse me. He's up here tripping. Excuse me.
And when you do shit like, as long as you keep like your voice, you have a great voice. So if you go, excuse me, motherfucker,
Right.
move. If you do like you, Prank, can I? No,
Right.
No, you can't get right there.
Right.
You gotta be confident.
Right. Yeah, you gotta.
Bogart.
She said a fucking teething ring on. What was it?
It's a tablet.
Tablet.
So what does it do?
It numbs your gums.
So they don't
And
be
you
crying
stole
a
it.
lot.
She said,
Had to do what she had to do. It was the mean
like
streets.
20.
You a good person.
You are. Excellent.
you're a good person.
We got a phone call, Pam.
Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
Caller number 2.
What up, y'all? It's Big J in Dallas.
What's up, Big
I
Jay?
am not gonna say that name.
What?
You say you gonna slip in line somewhere, nigga?
Why are you talking all soft?
Too speedy.
We do this. We do this little round the way shit every single day. Go ahead, D.
Go ahead, D. Come on, bro.
You ain't never split the line.
You're not supposed to split anything, sweetie.
Did I break a man
Next
code?
is booty cheeks.
Did I break a man code or something? Fuck.
Look, man, the only line you gonna slip in front of is Popeye's chicken.
What'd he say?
He said,
Yeah, Mystro don't hear you niggas.
Yeah, I can't even hear him.
It's like talking really low. Man.
Yeah,
But I ain't got no headphones anyway. He can be talking louder with man.
D Money in the
This
building.
bitch sounded like Goldie. You got to believe in me, baby.
Believe in me, Golden. Yeah. All right. Thank you for phone call. Dude. It's cake and melting. Is the cake falling?
he wants to talk to Mystro.
Is it falling?
Huh?
Yeah,
It's melting.
It is. Yeah, it is.
Because it's freaking hot as
Yeah, it's getting hot.
You might want to put that in the
I'm like
freezer now.
sweating on your.
Oh,
Yeah, that's me. Sorry, that's me. My fault. Brought my essence up in here.
Shelly, he wants to ask Mystro a question.
Who?
Oh,
Can you give me your headphones for a sec? Thank you.
Yeah, go ahead.
Ask me some
What's happening?
the album. I got a hold of his old record, and it was tight, and I wanted to know if he's gonna record a special or do anything else like that.
Wait, what'd you say, bro? This Mystro. I'm sorry, I didn't hear. I only heard the tail end. My fault.
Hey, I got a hold of your old record. I thought it was dope.
Oh, cool.
And if you're gonna do another album or do a special.
Oh, thanks, bro. You talking about the rap album or the comedy album?
Not a comedy
You
album.
was a rapper.
I
I used to rap too.
album. That around Soul Train days? or what?
Right, that was before Soul Train.
Hilarious.
Yeah, bro. I'm actually, I took a break, dog. That was probably the second comedy album. But yeah, I'm gonna do another one sometime soon. I'm starting to feel it again. You know, every now and then you got to take a break, let some new ideas.
I can't afford to.
So I was just chilling, but hey, I appreciate it, dog. I'm glad you liked it. So spread the word, bro. Then I'll let you know when I get the new one ready.
This nigga done hung up.
Did he gone?
Yeah,
he hung up.
no, he listened though.
I guess you was talking too long.
Oh yeah, exactly. I don't want to hear the answer. I just want to tell you what I want to say.
Yeah, I want to. Hey, tell me about the time. Click.
Right. So yeah, the new album is coming sometime soon. That's all I'm gonna say. Bro. Wait, what was his name, Speak?
I won't say that.
Big J. Big J.
Yeah, Big.
Was it Big J?
What?
D.
Oh, Big
Dave, right? Big
No,
Dave?
Big J. It's a Big J.
I don't know.
It was Big something.
Well, Big Dave, Big J, Uncle Mystro heard you, dog. I'm working on the album for you. Appreciate it. Just hit me up on the website. I got you.
Refuse to call nigga big anything.
Hilarious.
Fuck, I look like going. Hey, big nigga.
You call him little something?
Right.
Little something.
Did you say little?
You gonna stop putting that in your mouth? That's what the
Why
fuck
are
you
you
doing.
staring at her? And it's funny because she's looking
I
at
know.
Candy. I think it's the way she's licking it down.
Right. She's like staring.
It's the way it's shaped. Your tongue has to curve.
Right.
Said your tongue has to curve. I don't know why you threw that for. Nigga. Ain't no thing to go in there. Need a split cord. Don't worry about
Are
it.
they wireless?
That's what I'm saying. It's wireless.
Yeah, this is like a wireless kind of place here.
No, they got the hole in the bottom, but I can front. Yeah, caller, you say what? Hold on, nigga, my beats ain't working.
Can you speak up a little louder, Pimmy?
Right. Nigga look official as hell.
But I feel so bad for Shelly because I know you grew up in a little, what is this?
A group home.
A group home.
Oh, damn.
You got beat up. You like
He
that.
said,
Oh, you a
a
Tiffany
little
But
group home.
nigga, the
Right, it
worst
worked
thing you
out
ever
for
did
Tiff.
was stole some tablets.
See, she didn't belong in the group home, though.
I mean,
She
we
still
used to
has.
sneak out.
She had a heart of
like,
gold.
You know, is that bad? I don't know.
Ah,
I mean, we got in trouble.
damn. You ain't got to justify being a bad girl. Stop talking like that shit.
Look, give me your hand. Oh.
Wait, what area was it
Okay,
in?
I'm like, I mean, so one time we jumped this girl while she was
Damn.
Okay, there you
Getting
go.
worse and
Full
worse.
metal.
Let go.
That full metal jacket.
Right.
Now you put noise on it.
I feel bad.
I
though,
stabbed somebody.
No, but the worst part is that she had like a stump, like on her.
Y'all jumped a cripple girl.
No,
Oh,
but this girl, like,
Did you say she was asleep?
Y'all
She
jumped
had
the
a
bitch
stump.
that's
She was
We
asleep, cripple girl.
Y'all.
Oh, come on. Shelly,
no,
I'm losing
but we
faith.
I think that's gonna trump out your baby shit.
Right. The baby tablets was a setup.
So the crazy thing
Get
is
her leg.
It ain't here. Yeah, I can't find it.
no, so
Where's the other shoe? Bitch got one shoe. Come on.
no, but this is the kicker. So she wakes
Watch
up.
out for the stump.
No, so
She said this a kicker.
The kicker. The one-legged kicker.
Hello, no pun intended.
Ba-doom bap.
Steal all that bitch left shoes.
Right. Right. Bitch got one shoe in the closet. 10 pairs of one shoes.
no,
Said
no,
10
listen.
pairs of one shoe.
Who stole my shoe? Not plural, nigga.
No,
Singular.
but listen. So she wakes
I
up.
will not.
So she wakes up.
Okay, go ahead. I want to know. Go
No,
ahead.
so she wakes up and we all run out of her room and jump in our beds. And so the staff comes out to try to find out what happened. So we convince this girl that the ghost woke her up out her sleep and beat her ass. And they believed us.
Oh my god.
Because we were all pretending we were like, no, we were
The
sleeping.
worst shit you ever did was beat up a handicapped person.
Yeah, that went way left. I
Look, blame that shit on the ghost of group home
Wait,
pass.
how old were
I was
you?
like 16.
Oh my god, you was grown. I thought you was gonna say 6.
So you grew up in
Damn.
a
We
group home.
apologize.
When did you leave the group home?
When I was 18.
Okay. So nobody just told you to trot your little ass down to an all-star weekend.
Right. Right.
You'd have been out that group home a long time ago.
Girl, you'd have been married and divorced to an NBA player. I'd have used your ass as bait and gave you all that.
Instead, you in there
All
stealing
the
left
game.
shoe.
Exactly.
Because I moved out and then I lost my virginity and got pregnant.
Damn.
Here's
Right
the cold
after the
part
group
about
home?
Pretty much.
Well, that's another route you could take. I mean, depending. So wait, where was the group home at? What city?
In Jersey.
Oh yeah, different rules.
So she went on a field trip. I'm gonna marry that
Yeah,
bitch.
different.
Which one? The one with the left
She
shoe in
ain't
her
have a
hand?
friend like me because I said, look here, bitch, we going to all-star weekend.
Right. That's all it would have took too.
I'm going to give you a number.
Get under the
Find
basket.
the jersey, bitch. Find the jersey.
Right.
And once you get interested, bitch, go ahead and beep beep into the little earpiece like that. I give you everything you need to say.
Right.
Number
He
one
said,
thing, I can't get pregnant.
Hello.
Right.
You got more shit to
But
add?
listen,
Damn.
no. So I got pregnant when I was 19.
Damn.
But I still had a cyst on my ovary. It burst when I was 16. The doctor told me I was not going to get pregnant.
Oh.
So I thought I couldn't get pregnant.
Liar.
2
Damn.
kids later.
Wow.
That's called a horrible doctor.
He set you up.
Right.
He had his
John
pants.
set
He
you
was
up.
trying to hit like you
Girl,
can't
they
get pregnant.
blew
Don't
the
even
little assist
watch
burst and
this.
burst the levy
Watch
on
this
your
trick.
Maestro, he had his pants down. You ain't gonna get pregnant.
Right. You see the lab coat? I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing.
I know my shirt is off, but don't let that.
This is Dr. Dick. Trust me. Dr. Dick work for everybody.
They fixing carburetors as well as your
Right.
doctor's appointment.
Right. They got 2 signs on his door. Earl's air conditioning and doctoring. You don't even know how to say it. Yeah, I be doctoring.
I beat up a handicapped person with one leg.
Put a
You
stump.
little fat ass
Oh, she was asleep too.
Right.
Now, can I ask y'all, why
Sleep
did y'all beat
handicap.
her up? What could she
Yeah,
have
what
done
could
to
she have been doing to y'all?
I know,
She
right?
was just a nasty person. Like she was just very like.
Well, she didn't outrun you. I know.
Right.
But looking back now, like now that we're older, we're like obviously she had to compensate
Yeah.
somehow. So her attitude and
Life dealt her a short hand.
She was a bad attitude.
Yeah, she was upset about some
Well, she was
legitimately.
He's mad about the potholes near the house.
Right.
Motherfucker.
Right. Ain't no ramp on the chow hall. This bitch like, you motherfucker. Last every day. Ain't never no french fries when I get here. Oh, Susie can't get no french fries because Susie's slow.
Oh, we got called.
Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
Uh-oh.
Speak
Hold
up,
on, Vernon. First of all, Vernon, don't just start off, nigga. Vernon, you there? You got to speak up. You're far away.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, take your headpiece off. You got headpiece.
What is that?
The true lips.
What is that? Because I'm not even licking this bitch.
Hit them with a what?
Oh,
You hit them with X-Lax.
Yeah, I can't hear that.
Oh, you put some X-Lax in that drink. Oh, that's
Oh, he
funny.
did an old our gang move.
Yeah.
He did a stymie. Hit him with
that's
the X-Lax in the food. Okay.
Convertible? Yes. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's
I'm in trouble.
you got a silver convertible?
Yeah,
That's a workout car.
Yeah.
Stop it, Speed.
Oh, shit, I'm listening to the story. I'm listening to the
Look
story.
at her butt.
See, God wouldn't give me
Right,
that.
I'm like, I'm looking at that. I'm like, can I have some?
Look, I'm going with you. And God didn't give me that either.
Dangerous fact. I couldn't even think for a minute. I went dumb for a second. Me and Speedy got quiet.
I felt like I was still in the tablet. Thank you for phone call, brother. Vernon had
But I
something.
have done that too before. I put Visine in someone's drink.
Damn, you got a mean streak.
Real quick.
You went from the nice
Who got
lady
the
to be a
Maserati?
waitress.
Who was it?
Oh,
Maserati?
damn.
Must be mean.
Maestro.
What'd you say?
Maserati? You want me to move it or you want to move it?
Give me
Where'd you
keys.
park it?
Oh, I'm parked it.
You
Oh,
got a
move the car?
Maserati,
Right.
Mystro. Maserati.
Nigga, did you take your headphones off like you couldn't hear?
Yeah, what you say?
I didn't
I'm
want to
looking
say.
at my store a whole nother way now.
I didn't want to say that on air.
I'm so used to these struggle boot comedians.
I.e. Speedy.
You know, Maserati.
What's wrong
We're
with you?
struggling. I'm just saying.
I don't know what you drive.
Shelly, we got to taint you a little bit. God damn, the worst shit she ever did was fuck up a handicapped person while they sleep.
It wasn't just me though. It was all of us.
As if my crack story was bad or something.
It was you. It was just you.
We're all friends now.
I bet
so
she
it's
was
cool.
trying to fight back. That little leg was just kicking.
Popping up. Bitch, come this way toward me.
I'll chop your head off with this bitch.
So she had like a pirate foot, like a real
When,
stump?
when we're done, I'm gonna show you a picture.
Oh, damn.
We're friends on Facebook.
Oh, wow.
Right.
You and Stumpy.
She forgave us.
You and Stumpy, you
we
wrong.
apologized.
You know
We made
damn well.
amends.
If she telling the story right now, and these little mean girls, they were at the shelter. Well,
And she could have been dead wrong, but the minute you just say somebody jumped you, you gonna look at that little leg and say that's fucked up.
I mean, we all got jumped at one point in the home.
like 15 girls, all 15 y'all, you jumped
That's
this bitch.
fine.
Yes,
Right.
yes.
I don't care what you did. That's fucked up. You
I
know,
got
they
jumped like
jumped you.
plenty of times in there.
Well, I mean, it's a reason.
That's why you say you
What
could
were they
fight.
jumping you for?
Being like
Because they said I was too white. Like, you act like a white girl.
Right.
That's crazy.
Right. And the crazy thing is, the
You should have
staff-
came back with an NBA player.
No, but the crazy
Back,
thing
bro. If I
is,
had you in about 93, bitch, we would have made so much money.
Go play dumb and come back. Tell them the story about the baby.
oh my God, no.
I know what they like. I was married to an athlete. I know what they like.
Who was you married to? Oh, shit, I forgot this. Nigga, you got another nigga?
Married me.
Are you
'cause I
gonna
was a
get
good
married
woman.
again? You good?
Huh?
Are you
Would
good?
I get married again?
Yeah.
I might. I mean, I love. And I'm a one-man woman, so that's why I'm single.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't out
You
here
ain't in
just
the
being
street.
friendly with my shit. I just can't. Especially in Atlanta when they saying that shit like a third world country with HIV
Yeah,
right
'cause
now.
you don't know who.
Honey,
what the fuck
I would have to silicone wrap your whole goddamn spot. Get in the shrink wrap, nigga. Stop crying.
You got to call. Call her. Oh,
Call
I'm
her. What's
sorry.
your name and where you calling from?
Call number 3.
Yo, this L out of Houston.
What's up, L?
Take that L.
Shelly, I thought she was a good girl.
I am a good girl.
See, she told me this. She told me this story, y'all.
I did?
She said she got mad because the girl was throwing all her right shoes at her.
What?
Oh, he had a joke.
Oh, was that
Oh,
the
I'm like,
joke?
I don't know you. What are you talking about?
You can't do jokes in front of comics, nigga.
I was like, what? That just totally went over my head.
He said she got mad because he threw all right shoes at her.
Okay.
Yeah. Can't do jokes with comics in the room.
If you gotta explain it.
Yeah.
Y'all messed my joke up, man.
No,
you messed your joke
you
up.
messed your shit up when you called, nigga.
I'm
Accountability.
about to tell it again in 10 minutes.
What?
Yeah, call back in 10 minutes. Rewrite that motherfucker.
Could you imagine if a comic did that? They bombed and said, "I'll be back in 10 minutes."
Hey, give me a minute, dog.
That's funny.
You try to get a joke in and fucked up. Was it your car or was it Mystro's car?
It was my car and my shows.
Where'd you park?
He said a Toyota or Maserati. I'm like, next time I'll have the Maserati. It's a Toyota, but thank you, sir.
How often do you pull back the convertible?
You know, usually in the fall or spring for sure.
Definitely not summertime.
Summer or winter, nope, absolutely not.
We was like, girl, you see that little burnt bitch driving?
Gang of ass though. I didn't see that in the car.
She's smoking for real,
right?
Now you said you might get married again.
I would love to. I mean, I'm not opposed to it.
But right now you just. Let me guess, you focus.
I just don't have the energy to deal with the bullshit.
Oh.
And I'm at that point in my life. You got one shot, homie. One.
So when you say the bullshit, like what? Lies, cheating,
inconsistency.
Yeah.
Catch you in lies, not being a man of your word.
Yeah.
So
that is a
sending
big
me a
thing
dick
for women.
pic on our second conversation.
Right.
Oh shit! Look, I'm sitting there right now. Oh my bad. So when you say you don't have time for the bullshit, so the first lie is pretty much a wrap.
At that point, it's too early on. If you got to lie early in,
you out.
you ain't got shit to lose yet, but you gonna lie anyway.
Yeah.
Like, you know, what you gonna do later when you got shit that you lose?
Okay.
You got an investment.
What's going on?
You talking about her booty?
754.
He came over here like he just dropped a couple of numbers on this bitch to play.
No,
He did.
no, it was about us moving our cars. Just
Yeah,
now.
no, it's fine.
I was looking out.
Yeah, thank you.
No, I think
So would you get married again?
To the right person for
To the
sure.
right person.
Yeah.
Same, like the same kind of thing.
Yeah,
absolutely. I just don't have no tolerance.
Yeah.
Like she may have a longer patience.
I don't
span
think I
than
do.
me. No.
Nah, I don't
You
think
got
so.
one time to be inconsistent.
Well, okay, maybe more than that.
Because my thing is this.
You lied. Okay, you got two more.
I'm sorry. The one thing my sorry ass ex taught me is that if you are what he wants, nothing will stop him from possessing you. He's gonna be everything you imagine. He's gonna hear shit and he's gonna apply it. Trust me, man. It's some con artists out here. They do this shit just to kill, and destroy. But
Look, I don't know where you going with this shit.
I'm like
Yeah, somebody vent right now, and then they want to take your feet and then twist the motherfucker.
I just think in the beginning you're putting on your best face.
Well, everybody.
So you fuck it up in the beginning.
Yeah.
What the hell you gonna do later?
I think in all relationships, in that first 4 or 5 months, I'm getting to know you. We're talking. I'm on my
talking
best
about
behavior.
all you do is text me. You never pick up the phone and call.
Right.
You don't make no damn plans, but yet you calling me your girl.
Why are you pointing at me?
I'm just saying. I'm giving you
Scared the shit out of me.
rundowns of the shit I won't tolerate.
Okay.
I see that one time. I'm like, bro, you ain't got to show me twice.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to blink nigga to know you lying.
Now, has he hit already?
No, it's never that early. I mean, it's usually too early for him to even
What's
get
early?
that.
Right.
I mean, I don't have no time frame. You know, it just depends on when she want to play.
Week?
But we don't know. It's two of us.
2 days?
A week?
2 days? Month?
I mean, honey, I fucked as soon as 6 hours to I made a nigga wait 5 years.
So it's somewhere in there.
It's somewhere
6
in
months,
there.
5 years.
Somewhere in there you gonna hit
hours.
Yeah,
if
you
you
was
lucky.
6 hours.
You know,
And
What?
how long do you make a guy wait?
I mean, it just depends on the chemistry and what.
All right, if it's flowing.
Yeah.
we
Absolutely.
grown.
Yeah.
That's what I said in the beginning. We grown, right? Yeah.
Anybody
No,
got
not when
a
she
hard,
got baby teeth.
Yeah, anybody got a hard time frame, probably too uptight anyway. That mean they too stringent, thinking life gonna bend to what they want. I don't fuck before 2 weeks. Well, bitch, you don't fuck a lot. Right. I ain't got time for that calendar shit.
Steve
This
Harvey
grown
book
man
had a
been-
lot of bitches sitting around going, "What the fuck just happened?"
Right.
The 90-day rule.
90 days. I used to always tell a girl, look, you not fuck me if you want to, but trust me, I'm gonna get some pussy. It may not be from you.
Right.
Somebody gonna break me off, and then as long as they break me off, I can hang out and wait for you.
Somebody picking up your slack.
Yeah,
Just know
I
that.
need a motherfucker to fill
That's
in for you.
The team.
But that's real talk though.
That was my
I
motto.
be wishing I had a stunt coochie. Throw that bitch in the game and see what happens.
Let's see what this nigga do with that.
Right.
Yeah, he gonna treat it right.
Hit him with a pussy scrimmage. It don't count according to wins, losses. Let me just see how you do in the court.
Now you never been married, right, Box?
Nah.
You going to? What you waiting?
I mean, I
on?
would if it's cool. I'll do it. Back in the day, I wasn't gonna do it. I was like, nope, I'm good. Because I was engaged to my girl from college. And I was like, and then I was like, I ain't ready. I ain't gonna front. So I just had to tell her. So, but
And no little Mystro?
What's gonna make you ready though? I mean,
what
are you looking for? Yeah.
Well, I mean, I got a specific set of credentials that actually, as you
Like-
get older, you just more tolerant. I just wasn't that tolerant back then. I was all about my career. I was straight workaholic. You know, I came straight from college to the Army to Hollywood. So I was like not fucking around. I was like,
So
all right,
now
I'm
you
here
can
for
give
this.
her some time.
Yeah, now I'm a little more tolerant. I can take a little more time. I mean, I'm still workaholic. I'm still OCD with it. But I understand, like, all right, your girl need this much time too. You got to carve out some of that. You can't just always
Are you
be,
willing
"I'ma
to
do this."
share?
Oh, hell no.
Wait,
share what? Right, share what?
Share. Where did that
Right,
whole
what we
company
sharing?
left?
Money?
Yeah, what we sharing?
money?
Let's be specific. You mean just
Your
what?
stuff, like you get into a relationship and say you move in together and
Oh,
your
yeah.
space or
Oh yeah, I mean that part. You know, I'm down from the team concept. I've been in the military like 20 years, so it's if you can't blend into a team, I can't work with you. If it's all about you and me this, me that, like if you get in my boat, bitch, you rowing. Ain't nobody doing no free cruise. I ain't with that. You know, I don't
like
need no
that.
help spending money.
Oh, how old are you?
I'm old enough.
Oh wow.
You see, dudes don't tell their age.
Right.
Guess not.
I'm 100. But I just work out a lot.
Black don't crack.
Right.
And what's up with your little Mystro? You got to get a little Mystro.
Bro, that's the thing. Now I'm like, yeah, you gotta have heir to the throne, pass on
That's
the
why I was
pass on
asking
the
how old
knowledge.
you were.
Right, I'm still young enough to knock it off. I mean, I can prove that.
Bust one in there.
Right.
He grow up yet? He grow up? No. Shit,
Right.
damn.
I mean, I guess the kid part is, but I got like 9 nephews too, so I'm like, I didn't help raise a lot of them. So having a kid is more about like you said, Speed. It's more about passing your knowledge on to somebody, which I'm still down for that though. But it still gotta be right, mama too. If we ain't on the same page, it ain't gonna work.
Yeah, Mystro gonna be single for a minute. I hear it in the voice.
Right.
Yeah, I bet you toenail missing, I'm cooked.
Man, I'm doing that Clooney plan. All of a sudden, you look, bam! All right, we married with twins in 2 months. Do the whole thing at once.
Wow.
And 14 years, right?
14 years.
14 years married.
It's impressive.
Yep.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
How'd y'all meet?
Who's smart?
Stealing
How'd
shit.
y'all meet though?
On MySpace.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Goddamn, MySpace love?
She says it like the shit was still cool. MySpace.
Right. That was ancient times. Okay.
Right.
Damn, how
Look,
are you?
ask me how they met.
How you met? How you meet?
Foster care.
We had the
she was
same
in the
court
foster-
date.
Oh my
it was
God.
love. Wow.
My
That
parents is your
cool.
parents.
That's
I
dope,
know.
though, 14.
I actually had him do the DNA test, just to make sure that we weren't related.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
You got it.
Make sure what? Y'all wasn't related. Really?
Yeah, because I'm adopted.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, she did the DNA thing. And
That's
found,
cool, though.
Found her dad.
I found my dad's side of the family. Which was
Have you
cool.
guys done it? Anybody? No.
Oh
Yeah, I did.
You did?
Oh, my parents did. My family did. We were direct descendants of Nat Turner, baby.
Oh, shit.
Oh wow.
I swear. I
You mean a gnat?
No,
That
he,
turn.
Nat
No.
Turner. My father's people from Southampton County.
Okay.
Franklin, that's where they found him and killed him. The tree they hung Nat Turner from is still on our property.
Wow.
On the Brown family property.
I don't like when you talk to me like that.
Why? Because there's more to me than just my good looks.
Kind of scary a little bit. So you're descendants of Nat?
Nat
really?
Turner. Yes, sir. Yeah.
Maybe we should do this.
And my grandmother was
see,
best
now you
friends
wanna
with
do it.
Mildred
I'm telling you
Loving.
yesterday, you were
The
like,
woman that
oh.
her and her white husband fixed the laws of race that movie Loving was about. My grandmother has pictures of her and Mildred and whatever the guy named Loving. She was friends. They were friends.
Damn.
So you associate with them as well?
I mean, my grandmother was the real Lovings. But It's Southampton County. It's
Have
Virginia.
Did you do that show? Was it Finding My Roots? They do. Like,
Oh,
they
yeah, I
take
have
celebrities out and they like will go to the country.
Yeah,
or
that's
whatever.
dope.
I have a
That
quick.
was kinda
My
cool.
daddy and them been telling everybody they Indian for years. But
Right.
They got
That's
that
all
off.
brothers.
They ain't
All
got
brothers
one
start with that.
drop of Indian in their
Right,
ass.
Indian.
They are more Eastern European
Wow.
than
What were you gonna say, Nick?
Indian.
Yeah, people.
I was just gonna ask if she's seen the movie.
Which one?
Birth of a Nation.
Of course I have.
Okay, I just watched it.
'Cause I watched it with my dad because I said, Dad, let's watch it so I can see if it's very accurate. My dad was like, you act like my ass was alive when that shit
I didn't really watch it when it first came out because of all the other slave movies, the trend that was kind of going around.
Yeah.
But I did get a chance to watch it a few days ago, and I just want to tell anybody who hasn't seen the movie, especially if you're a black person, make sure you watch it and make sure you actually pay attention to the movie and what he's actually saying in the movie and the process he's going through. Because a lot like us today, he starts off reading the Bible like we all do. Then he actually starts to learn what it's actually saying. and that changes his mind and his people, and leads them on a crusade.
Nat
He went
Turner,
on. Yeah, Nat Turner.
Yeah.
Shout out to Nat Turner.
The tree they hung him from is on my family's
That was a
property.
tough scene.
Really?
They burned him. They tied him. They hung him, and they
Well,
tied
that's
him
what they
and
would
burned
do
him.
all
Then they
to
castrated.
Is still
And I
there.
think they castrated
Yeah,
him
they
too,
did.
right?
Oh, they chopped him up.
Yeah, they did.
They did that
that's
to all
awful.
black
Oh, yeah.
men. They would do that to them.
That's hard.
They would burn and cut this shit off.
You know that, not to keep on this subject, but you guys know that the picture that they always show of the young black man being burned in the middle of the street?
Mm-hmm.
You know they actually chopped his body up and sold it as souvenirs.
Oh wow.
People were making purses out of it.
Yeah, necklaces and all
Yeah.
kind of stuff. Yeah.
It's so funny how y'all are learning that on the West Coast, and that was like mandatory learning
Well, my
on
grandma's
the
from
East Coast.
my grandma's from Virginia.
Okay, so you know.
I got
That's
school.
mandatory learning
I got
there.
school too.
From Norfolk.
No, y'all learned about what? Martin Luther King and Booker T.
That's about it.
Well, he walked with Martin Luther King, so I mean,
But I'm bummed.
that's what you said.
I hear Frederick Douglass is still doing great things. Great things.
Shout out to Fred.
So would you do the ancestry to see who?
Not so much.
No,
No,
you good?
I'm good.
Why?
I'm afraid what I'll find.
Yeah.
How about that?
That's true. A lot of
That's
people
why
are.
he
Girl,
won't
like
do
you
it.
was-
He has
Yeah.
more kids
Yeah.
out there.
I'm good.
Oh, girl. With your
I was fucking, but I wasn't fucking like that.
Like, damn, you scared what you gonna find, girl? Who you find? As my daddy say, who your people?
Yep.
Yeah, somebody climb out the closet. Pam, you gonna do it?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm gonna do the me. What's it? 23.
23andMe.
Yeah,
But more
or
people test on Ancestry. 23andMe is more to find out, if you have any like diseases or not diseases, but like certain
Traits.
oh no, I want to know.
Like if you steal
Yeah.
tablets and shit.
Ancestry, you can build your tree on, and it connects you with other people that you
That's what I
that
want
have
to
the same
do.
people in your tree and stuff. Yeah.
You can build your tree?
Yeah,
What
that's
if you don't want
crazy.
motherfuckers in your tree?
And then you make it private.
Oh,
Yeah, that's true.
Right.
All right.
It'll send you it send me messages like every week, like we found a new
Oh,
cousin.
you did it? Oh, you did it?
Yeah, I
really?
already did it.
Are we related? I'm just kidding.
No, we're related, luckily. So,
I'm saying, you about to risk it all for that Maserati, ain't you, girl?
we might need to take another one.
You
Just
about to risk it all, nigga. I'm watching this shit unfold.
Beautiful way to unfold, ain't
I
it?
ask everybody for related.
right. No, you might be though. You look like some of my cousins.
It was the way you said that. I said, that wasn't just some matter
Look,
of
we
fact.
know that language.
That's risk it all.
Right.
Hey, when you look around, where they go? To the car to look at his car.
It's like Coco said though. It's like every brothers all grew up thinking you part Indian. That dog. Every
They
cousin,
did.
Every
I was
cousin
told
they
that from,
right.
I can remember that we were my grandfather was what you call an octoroon.
Right.
He had 1/8 black blood, and the rest of him was Indian.
Exactly.
And
Or
you know,
Native
or
American.
white or whatever.
Right.
And child, when that shit came back, and we was 68% freaking Eastern European,
Right.
and then we were the East Africa, whatever it's like,
Yep.
East Africa, some kind of whatever. It is.
Yep.
And then we were also Latino.
Yeah.
Well, I don't see that.
Bruh.
I'm looking
That's
at
what I
it.
been getting.
not
I don't
me.
see Maria in
Now
you.
my brother, people thought he was Armenian.
Oh, wow.
Because he has a very keen nose, he's high yellow, and he had that black wavy hair that he would cut into that little, Armenian
That little
dope boy
bowl
hair.
cut with the sharp
everybody
edges.
thought-
You
nobody
look a
ever
water
thought-
buffalo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People used to ask me, what are you? What are you?
Yep. No, every
I
cousin
got
they
cousins that look completely and totally white. Blonde hair, blue eyes.
Oh, yeah, every cousin they send me is some Viking dude. It's like Sven and like all my cousins come back like Icelandic. Like, I'm a black Viking. But then
Mystro's in this
Right.
motherfucker.
But then my daddy's stuff came back. I'm like mostly Spanish and Italian. I was like,
Wow.
damn.
Wow.
My grandmama and them West African. But I'm like, damn, okay.
Yeah, I'm scared to look at my shit. You ain't telling me what fall out the tree. Look, is that Pam? I'm related to Pam. Pam Dad. It is the Roll. It's Throwback Thursday. We never got to 97, which was the day when she graduated high school out of.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
What
What you doing?
that old.
What you doing in 97? You was here.
97, that's when I was doing the show.
Yeah.
On
Soul
Fox.
Train?
No, my sitcom. on
Had a
Fox.
sitcom I was doing the warm up for. Nigga,
That was the shit.
that's why I said this nigga made it. Put you together for the star of the show, Mystro Clark.
I
guys
try to
who
pull
came
as many
out,
of my
nigga,
boys as
that nigga
possible. Though. That's when I used to come out and jump on the rail, get them niggas all hyped up.
Mystro is no lines. That nigga was great at that shit. That nigga's fake. Then when he came Soul Train dude, I said, "This is the."
He
How may I
came
help
back
you,
to his
sir?
roots.
Nigga had like 9 shows.
Oh my
I'm flipping the channel. This nigga is all in the wilderness. What in the fuck?
Nigga, I used to own Saturday. I was back to back Saturday. I was
Wow.
Mr. Saturday. Shit. Fucking the good old days.
And then baby girl just she just I know it's gonna come. You're gonna get that sitcom or that show. You want the hour drama?
I want a new Mindy Kaling show. I just got.
What is that?
No.
Mindy Kaling, the Indian girl.
Yeah,
The one that was in the movie with Oprah.
Oh, Mindy.
and,
Mindy.
Yeah.
Oh, you on her show?
Mindy Kaling. What did I say? I'm high.
Yeah, Mindy.
But
Popcorn.
she has a new show based on her
Right.
childhood called Young Mindy.
Oh,
and
wow.
I'm on there as Principal Grubbs.
Oh,
Nice.
Principal
Yeah,
Grubbs.
Grubbs.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's really nice.
So
She was,
I
she was
started
good on The
filming
Office. Mindy was dope.
Yeah,
on The
yeah. She was
Yeah.
killing on the office.
Yeah.
Because I think all them white dudes wanted to hit it.
Right.
Because she had that look.
It's funny. I never thought she was Indian. She gave me Aboriginal.
Yes,
Really?
yes.
Yeah,
A
she got
cute
that
one,
vibe.
though. A cute
She
one.
looks like
Right.
an Aboriginal.
Most of them
If you ever seen
Aborigines.
an Aboriginal man, I
Right.
said she looks like Aboriginal.
Oh, they fine.
Yeah, you don't want to have that. That's like first man.
But you know,
Right.
like they be having them big old wide nigga noses.
Right. With
You-
with that
you
light
looking
brown
all
curly ass
exotic,
hair.
And all of a sudden, you got that, KRS One thing.
Speaking of KRS
Oh,
One,
shit.
I know. Please tell me y'all watched Hip Hop Evolution
On what?
on Netflix.
I saw the Wu-Tang
I watched
one.
part of
That
it.
shit
I
is
saw the Wu-Tang.
killing.
It's a
Is it?
documentary?
Yes.
Okay.
Hip Hop Evolution is fire.
Okay.
They start off in Miami, then they go to Houston, then they go to LA, then they go to New York.
Okay.
Shit is dope as
Damn.
fuck, man. It's dope. The Wu-Tang one was cold.
Right.
Made me a fan.
Yeah.
Right.
But this Hip Hop
Y'all missed
Evolution
the
is
whole
dope.
era out here on the West Coast.
Well, I never got into
Wu-Tang
Wu-Tang.
ran the East Coast.
I see. I wasn't into it till I saw the documentary, and then
I wasn't
when I
either.
heard the music, it was like that's fire.
Yeah, I
But
wasn't
until
until a
then-
super huge Wu-Tang fan
Yeah.
back then either.
But all them niggas didn't have no daddy. That was
Right.
the shit. That's the one
Right.
thing that was in common. Nobody had a
And
daddy.
they like kung fu movies. That was
Yeah.
the part I was on. I was like, okay, they down with the
No
kung fu.
daddies.
I'm with
Kung
that.
fu movies. Grew up in the hood, and it
Right.
was like for the 70s. I don't know what it was, but black men were just like, nigga, I'm out.
Right.
And they just would leave and leave a
Yep.
family and the mama and all the kids and bounce
Go to the store
Still
to
like
get some
that.
cigarettes.
and never come back. Like we heard those stories, but my dad didn't. Well, my other dad did.
That's my point.
I guess I'm part of that.
Damn.
Daddy did leave.
I'll be back, nigga. I'm going to get them cigarettes.
You don't smoke, daddy.
Right.
You packing a pack right now.
Right. You got a whole carton in your hand. These are stale.
He out there. Pop, pop, pop. We get some cigarettes.
Damn.
Y'all niggas is wrong. Thank you, man. Again, baby girl, thank you.
Thank you, baby. I love
Because
you.
when
man.
I thought you were
Family.
gonna be here for the whole week. Who did I actually text? Was your manager?
You probably text JoJo, my assistant.
JoJo.
Yeah.
You got an assistant?
And 2 nannies.
She ballin'.
Fuck, I get my life together.
I'm gonna be real with you. If
Nanny,
I was a married
assistant.
woman, or I had a man that was in my life, I probably wouldn't have none of that shit.
Okay.
Or I might have a babysitter. You know what I'm saying? But when you're a single mom, it sounds like, I'm blown up and I got this. Nigga, it's a necessity.
Yeah.
I
Right.
couldn't be here if I didn't have 2 amazing nannies that watch my child for weeks at a time when I'm on the road or I'm filming or something, and I can go to bed every night with a clear conscience. Trust me. If I had a good ass man that knew how to shoot and stay,
Why'd your face frown like that? You said a good ass. Not a man, a good ass. What is a good
I
ass
wouldn't need
man?
none of this shit.
Yeah.
What is a good ass man?
Oh, the
She
list.
already told us.
No.
She did.
What is a
She
good
said
ass man, fam?
consistency. Remember, she said all
A
that?
man of his word.
Yeah.
Got it.
A man that holds himself accountable.
Yeah.
I can't stand no.
And we're gonna
but
go
you
with
did it too,
employed.
bitch.
A job,
or, no,
yes.
I didn't.
Employed.
Be accountable.
Flaky.
Yeah.
Flaky is annoying as fuck.
Exactly.
Men and women.
Yeah. I want a man that understands that yes, there's 2 dudes, there's two parts to me. There's Coca and there's Farrah, nigga. Coca belongs to Coca, and then there's Farrah. My real name
Right.
is Farrah.
The
But
stage
my
persona
stage
and the
name is-
life persona.
Exactly.
That's
Understand, Coca belong to all of them. Farrah belongs to you.
Oh, there you go.
A lot of people can't deal with that.
You're scaring
though.
the shit out
A
of
lot of
me.
people
Oh,
can't
they
deal with that.
can.
That's true.
They
That-
can.
That fucks some
I
people
don't
up.
know what's wrong with my men. Why black men got this? They got so many goddamn glitches.
Glitches. Nigga running off that 1.0 program. Need to upgrade his operating system.
You can't take a woman and make more money. You can't
Right.
take a chick this. You can't take a chick that.
Well, you know, that's entertainment in general, though. A lot of people think they can deal with it and it's exciting, but once you live in it, that shit ain't always fun.
But those
like,
those
girls
totally
be jealous
agree with
as fuck when you got.
I'm
I
not
gotta
that
go
way.
hang out at the
I know
show.
Marshal's not that way. Most of the guys I know don't give a fuck if the girl makes. Who cares? To me, it don't matter.
Right.
Whoever pay these bills, let's get the bills.
Right.
If one day I can do them, and then you can. It's a
Right.
beautiful thing.
It's that teamwork joint.
Yeah.
As long as y'all a team, it's
Yeah.
cool. Everybody shooting the same direction, man. We all
But
survive.
it's like, but it has to be a team. It can't be like me
Right.
paying the bills
Right.
only,
There you go,
and
ma'am.
you playing video games. No,
right.
that's not gonna
Yeah,
happen.
that ain't team.
Oh, you letting some shit out here?
That ain't team.
And you at home with your shoes off and you playing games.
Right. Nigga, your mama calling and I told that bitch you up. Okay. It's been personal.
And I'm
But
cooking
that's
and
true.
everything.
If it's a team, you know it's a team because
Yeah.
ain't nobody overworked on a team.
Right.
But
That's different.
For sure, in this Hollywood shit, especially in this radio show, and it's having to always explain shit if they don't get it.
Right.
If you meet somebody and they get it, okay, this
Right.
is you go do the radio, you on stage, and that's what you talk about on stage.
Right.
That's not the life I live.
That's the
But see, for
important
some
part.
reason, a lot of men, and I say that like I know I have not dated every black man in the world,
Right.
but I've dated every kind of black man you could think of and imaginable in the sense of I've gone blue collar, I've gone white collar, I've been an entertainer, I've done an athlete, you know, I've done white, I've done Spanish, I've done Greek, I've done Italian. I've had my fair share of experiences to have an
I had
opinion
a bad
about
joke.
it. All right.
You out there? I'm waiting for you to go. And I had a nigga with one leg. I had a nigga that climbed.
I actually did. I had a nigga that's dug through caves.
Right? Check that box. Cave nigga.
But no,
Check.
but they say they can, but at the same time, every dude and non-black men
There it is.
are the most accepting of understanding if a woman has power. They're not threatened by your power because as white men, they have that ego that they already are born into power. You know, you deal with a brother. I understand the whole dynamic that he's him against the world, and it's hard for a brother. And
Police out
But
here.
I'm gonna tell you something. My girl Nikki Giovanni said it the best damn way on this video she did. She said, if you can go out there and lie to them white folks every day, you can come home and lie to me.
Right.
Make sure I feel like I'm the baddest, best bitch you ever had, even if it is a lie. Because if you can lie to them
Right.
white folks, you can lie to me.
That's true.
So you don't mind if I lie like that?
Right.
I can do that lie.
I mean, but that's pretty
I'm
much
just
what
trying to
it
double
is.
check. Can I do that lie?
I mean, how many times we've been
Bitch,
sitting
you
across
was
with somebody
fine.
we can't stand,
Right.
and we still smiling.
It's the same for men though. It's the same. Like you tell your girl, like, bitch, whatever room we in, make me feel like I'm the strongest nigga in that room. Whatever.
True that.
I don't give a fuck if I'm in the room
really
with bodybuilders.
need that.
Like,
Yeah.
walk up to
Right.
me here, baby, you want a drink? Yeah. And you don't even drink. Thank you. Good luck.
Right.
Ooh, okay, cool.
Right.
And there's a way to do it. I had a guy tell me. He said we was at a party, and I was there with a guy that I was just dating. And he said, I'm going to tell you something, sis. He said, it is a way you cater to a man. And you have to cater very different to a black man. And I said, what are you talking about? He said, I knew you meant no harm by it. He goes, and I knew it came from such a pure place. He said, but when you walked over there, nigga, and you said, baby, you hungry? You want me to fix you a plate? He said, you said that shit to that nigga like he was 12.
Right.
You want me chewing for you, baby?
Right.
He said, you just emasculate that motherfucker for everybody. Like, this nigga can't feed himself.
Let me burp you.
Right.
I got some
Right.
tablets.
He said, it's the way you cater to a black
Your
man.
teeth
He's
hurt.
got to. You can't cater to him like he's incapable of
Right.
doing what you're offering.
Okay, so let's go into the skit. So how were you supposed to say it?
Baby, you want something to eat?
Right.
I mean,
Or
I
you
don't-
just
I
bring
don't
him a
know.
plate. Just
Or
bring him a
just bring
plate.
me the plate.
I know you
Bring me
thought
the
about
plate.
it. If it ain't the right shit, he could be like, oh,
But
I
he
don't
told
want
me,
that.
I was so sincere. I said, baby,
Right.
you hungry? You want to fix your
Right.
baby?
And that's
You
sweet.
called yourself being humble.
And he said, I said that shit like the nigga was 12.
Now, I ain't mad at that. Do it
Right.
again. I'm saying that. Go ahead.
Which one?
The
plate.
The first one.
Oh, baby, you hungry? You want me to fix you a plate or something?
Now do the other one.
Baby, you hungry?
Hey.
Right.
That's
almost worse. Nigga, like, damn, she run this nigga.
Yeah,
Got this nigga on lock.
I think I'm gonna take the first one.
Right.
Yeah, the second one mean like you really paid all the bills. Do
Right.
it again. Do it again.
Baby, you hungry?
Yeah.
I don't know. You want me to beat? It's like,
This
am I hungry, baby?
nigga that flinched.
Right. Like he getting beat every Thursday. No.
What are we having? What are we having?
Right. And I had the opposite of that though. I'm
What?
out with a chick one time. She looked at me and go, wow, you really cleaned your plate. Like, bitch, I'm grown. I clean every plate. I ain't no 12-year-old. What the fuck you mean I clean my plate? The fuck, you better go over there and think about that shit you just said to me.
You done flipped the whole script now. I'm sorry, no, bitch.
Right.
You did I clean my plate? Yeah, I clean my goddamn plate.
This shit was insulting. I'm like, bitch, I'm a motherfucker.
Oh my God! You know what I did to a dude one time? I knew it was a rap when I did it. We was out, right? And I'm a mom. I'm a single mom. I'm raising a boy. Blah, blah. So we standing in line at the movie theater, and he had some shit on his face. And I literally licked
You did
my
the licking wipe?
No, listen, come here, baby, come here.
Oh, shit. That's cute.
Yeah, I'd have been hot. They gotta be
That's
like,
cute.
bitch, we ain't even fuck yet.
Right.
Oh my God,
you gotta be in deep for that
It was
licking
like
wipe.
the third date.
Oh, damn.
I fucked that one up.
Yeah, I took
You volunteer for
I take
mom
you straight
duty.
home. All right, you take care.
He was so awkward the rest of that movie.
Yeah, that's grown. Y'all in deep when you licking wipe. That's your man for a couple years.
It's just DNA on me.
Right. The sample of the nigga. Let me get that.
Commit a crime, we both going to jail.
Right. Damn.
Yeah. That I'm gonna take the first one because I think the first one. Because if you in the party and you hear your girl come up behind you, baby, you want some? Yeah, give me some drink. But I would hate for you to walk up and you got a plate.
I'm in the kitchen. Baby,
Now, if you got a plate and you didn't bring
Don't
me a
even
plate,
ask. You just eating.
Okay, let me ask the question to
Right.
the 3 men in this room. Well, 4 men. Okay, who should get fed first, the husband or the kids?
the husband.
Ooh, that's tricky.
The husband.
Grown ups eat first.
Yeah, here's the thing.
Grown ups eat first. Interesting. Okay.
Nicholas?
I got kids. So,
Wait,
so
how old are these kids? Are they teens? Are they like?
Can they
little
feed
kids?
themselves?
Like,
do they need a tablet?
Yeah, that make a difference.
Kids is kids. We're going to say 13, 8,
Right.
6, 4, whatever
They
it is.
eating off
They
the
kids.
nipple or the spoon?
Yeah.
That's the
Got some
difference.
nipples and spoons.
Right, 'cause you can feed them first.
I
It's nipple.
think the husband should always, or the man, whoever it is, should
Yeah, that's part
always.
of
If
making
he's
him
doing
feel
this,
like
what
the
he's supposed to
strongest
do,
dude in the
boom, he gets his plate, and then
Right.
the kids eat after that.
It's like Eddie Murphy said, Daddy get the big piece of chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nikki Pam, you already know how I move.
I know what you're gonna say.
I won't touch a plate.
If he's doing what he's supposed to do, he
that
that
is
dude.
that's the key
He
right
ain't
there.
punch you in your eye, ain't swole.
Right.
I got a question. What do you mean
He
if
got
he's
me on
doing
for
what
work
he's supposed
with his
to be
work
doing?
shirt on and his work
Handle
boots.
his
That
business
nigga looking for his piece
Yeah.
of chicken.
I don't
He ain't
agree with
waiting
that.
on, Junebug ate your chicken. I'm sorry. Like,
Hilarious.
So you think even if he's a piece of shit,
We don't have to go to the extreme.
but if he's a piece of shit, I should still get that man the plate first.
Well, you
before
shouldn't be
all that
you shouldn't be dealing with him. But if you choose to deal
No,
with
I'm
him,
saying, but if there are women out here, you didn't become a piece of shit till after I gave you a few babies.
right. So if you're still dealing with me and you think that way, you should stop dealing with me. But I feel like
Okay,
if
I got 2 kids. I don't work. All of a sudden, I'm supposed to just roll the fuck out and my
Right.
kids starve. There, so women don't have that option, boo.
So I feel like if I'm dealing with a woman, I'm gonna treat you like a woman all the time, no matter what. The moment I decide not to treat you like a woman, I'm not.
And
I'm
your
gonna stop.
daddy's Speedy.
I'm gonna stop dealing with you. So in other words, me opening doors for you, me opening your car door, if I feel like I'm asking you out for a date, if I'm picking up the tab or whatever the situation is that require me to be a man, that's not gonna change based on what you're doing, your actions. So I feel that should be the same way when it comes to women. Nikki Pam knows this very well. If I'm in a room full of women, some dinner getting served, I'm not touching a plate.
Yeah, he make.
I don't care
me.
what's happening.
Yeah,
Somebody
I'm his
making
auntie.
the plate.
You like he
You
made me
understand? But that's just how I
And
was
I do it.
raised. You know what I'm saying? That if I'm around women, that's how I was raised. And up until this point is held true. And I treat women like women regardless of any of the scenarios surrounding it. So I just feel like it should always be that way.
Yeah. I think
And
for
we got a
sure
phone call.
we got a phone call. Let's get this
His
call.
mom did an amazing job with him.
Thank you, Kobe.
I'm in there somewhere.
Shouts out to moms.
Bought this nigga some Jordans.
Right.
Call it what your name and where you
Good
calling
point,
from.
Pops.
Call number 4.
McVay from Houston.
What's up, McVay?
What it do, black man?
Hey,
King.
what's up, King? And respect to the guests, females as well as male. Real quick, if we can, when we in the presence of one another, can we stop the monolith discussion that black men are? Because none of us are exactly the same. Can we say the black men that you dealt with were like that?
So you're saying don't lump them together.
Right, don't lump us together because we don't all represent one thing. And to say that only white guys are not threatened by a woman with power, white guys off their entire family, wives and children, then go to the movie theater and a concert and off everybody else when they get angry. So we're not going to act like white guys are pure and black guys are whatever it is that you guys are claiming. But for some reason, all this cackling and cooning that we're doing, uplifting the white race, We gotta stop that.
Why?
On the cool. Yeah, you didn't hear all that because you don't listen for all that.
Oh.
And that's no disrespect, Pam. You know how we do. That's no disrespect. You know, it's opinion-based show, so it's just my opinion. But it seems as though whenever we get a group of black women in the same room, again, not generalizing, but it seems as though the conversation somehow becomes black men is this, black men are that, instead of saying my black man or the black man I dated or the black man I married, because we don't all represent that ideology.
Okay.
That's a lot to unpack.
Everybody, who wants to take it first?
Well, in all honesty, I think Coco was just, giving us an example of her life. Not any of us said the same thing she said. That's her example, her life, her experience, and she's entitled to it. That's what it
Whatever,
is.
whatever. So,
yeah.
It's the weird shit when you got no headphones.
Did I just get talked about?
The same way.
I ain't hear shit. I'm like, we ain't got no headphones. I was like, what? It's crazy. And all I hear is Pam going.
I'm gonna tell you, as
Pam
comedians, we travel. We meet thousands and thousands and thousands of people, and I promise you, my experiences are not something very just limited to me.
No,
so many women come to me and tell me in all different states, and these women look every which way. Every kind of a black woman you could imagine is not the same kind of woman. It's like this has become an epidemic that we really are having this disconnect with each other.
He was saying don't lump all black men and say my experience instead of lumping.
But so many. I've been all over this world.
But he was also
I'm in Dubai and a black chick in the airport was like mint or shit.
Oh, you saw it with your eyes though.
Because she listened to my podcast. I'm like, yeah, dang.
But he was also trying to say she was downing all black men. And praising.
I mean, I know some great black men, but they're just married to other people and my homies. But I never say that. But you guys, most of you are already taken, so you're not out here in these new ass streets.
Yeah. It's a whole different world. You've been married for a while.
But to go back, which I didn't hear, McVeigh, I know you said some positive shit, but I think when you're the man of the house, being the man of the house, whatever, however that fits in your category, when it's time to eat, you should ask me, what do you want to eat? If I eat something different than the kids, then make that. If I'm not doing a certain thing, then make that, and then feed the kids. I think if you feed the kids first, and then you go, oh yeah, what you want?
Right.
That says something to me.
No, I wouldn't do that. Yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah, that says something to me.
It says a lot.
Yeah, that's like not opening the door. Those goofy shit like that. We got a phone call apparently.
Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
Caller number 5.
Hi, this is Dana calling from Pasadena.
Dana Dang.
Dang. What it do with them D's in your mouth?
Hi, guys.
Hey.
I don't want to jump in with what McVeigh was saying and everything, but I also want to lend some credence to what Coco was saying about black men, but you attract what you are. So
I'm gonna call bullshit. Call bullshit.
Hey, look,
I've got to call bullshit. If you attract what you are, why do so many good women have dogs? Could it be we have an epidemic of dogs and we just don't want to admit that?
Or you attract what you are.
Coca, what form those dogs? If you ain't shit and you attracting ain't shit men, what began all?
Did you just say I ain't shit? Because you know I'm high, and that coca shit gonna go real left. I chop heads daily, girl. Wait a minute. Did you just say I ain't shit? Did you just say I ain't shit?
That's what I heard.
That's what I heard.
Did I just hear that shit?
I heard Coca, you ain't shit. That's what I heard.
Now, look here, go to my website and see where I'm gonna be next to meet me at.
Come on up and say you ain't shit, bitch. You bitch, you.
I heard the square root of the problem.
That's what I heard. I heard it's you. I'll just throw that out
there. There must be a whole lot of me's in this world. Because I've had so many women come and tell me, that happened to me. That happened to me. I've experienced that too. So it must be a whole lot of me's and a whole lot of ain't shit niggas in the world, huh?
Without self-reflection?
Ooh,
she ain't done with you.
She not done with you.
What? First of all, Google me, learn who I am.
Be a life coach.
Look at my credentials. I hold a master's degree in secondary education, sweetheart. Don't do that. What I'm saying is, if I'm not shit, and all I check is ain't shit men, well, how is it that so many more people are going through the same shit that I'm going through? God only made one me, right?
Somebody better hug.
So it's a whole bunch of girls right here.
Better get a hug.
She's stepping on the gas. She hit the gas.
She in the fast lane.
She goes riding the whip. She done stepped out and started dancing.
First of all, bitch. I don't know who you was looking at over. You said, first of all, bitch.
Right.
What you not gonna do? I got education. I got DVDs. I got a CDD
You don't know
and an
nothing about
MD.
me talking about I attract what I am. You don't know what I've come from or who
I think she was talking about pain. I'm just going with she was talking about pain.
You know, as a not hearing the whole comment, that is a generic. That is a generic statement of that's spirituality wise. Yeah, you attract the energy you put out, but I also believe insecure people usually have the same problems that everybody end up with because part of it's coming from them. You gotta fix you first. You can't expect nobody else to fix you. You want them to make you happy, but you don't even know how to make you happy. So how do go do
I'm
it?
insecure.
Well, that's all she heard.
No, not you specifically.
No, you
I'm
don't
just saying
understand.
in general.
She went from 1 to 6. She said, "Huh, bitch, you call me what?"
Right. Damn. No, her whole face changed.
She said like this.
That shit registered like
She put on she put on her diplomas. Hold on, bitch.
Right.
Carry these motherfuckers with me.
But I think what she was trying to say
Impossible.
I think she was trying to be nice, but I think because there are some people that date someone and maybe they date a bunch of abusive guys.
Right.
And it's not that they're an abusive person, but they're attracting that.
Right.
But then there's people. I don't know you very well, but maybe you're really nice, you're bubbly, you're outgoing.
Oh, I can tell you exactly what was my problem.
What was
Right.
it?
Because
Let me get out the way.
No, but what I'm saying is,
She about to ghost ride
that
again.
I was too nice. I tried to find the good in everyone. I ignored my discernment and my inner gut.
And that little voice. And that little voice.
No, I know, but people with her personality attract everybody.
Mm-hmm.
It could be a jerk, a nice person. It could be anybody. So those type of people, it's harder.
We got a phone call,
really
but I think the key in all of that, you gotta listen to the little voice.
Yes.
You can't ignore the red flag.
In everything in your
ignore the
life,
flags.
I've noticed that when I would listen to that little voice, shit worked out.
Right.
Every time I ran over that voice, shit hit a bump, and I went, God damn, it told me not to do that. Or something said, don't do this, or something said, don't do that with that person. We got a phone call, man.
Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
Caller number 6. Who you is?
Hey, caller.
Hello. We scared this nigga off the phone. Hello.
Hey, caller.
Yeah, call back when you pay your bill. You good? You good? Yeah.
I'm fine.
No, when a nigga throw out their credentials, motherfucker, I got 2 DVDs, a CD, a MD.
No, like don't do that. Don't do that. You don't know shit about me. Don't do that. I'll be chopping heads in the shade room. Damn.
Wow. You gotta be good to fuck with them niggas.
Right.
Well, most people think comedians don't go to school anyway. They just think you're a class clown. They don't think comedians got degrees and shit.
Right, exactly. But no, it's just, I hate that. I'm beginning to learn I hate that excuse, you attract what you are. Because I know some incredible women. Incredible. I've seen them in relationships, so I know how to interact with a man. I see it. And they have had a man dog the out of them. And she didn't attract that because the man that courted her and married her and was a great dad, he was a whole. So you telling me I have the ability to change, motherfucker, too? Now I'm David Copperfield. Like seriously, I hate that. You don't always attract what you are. Sometimes you attract bullshit, but you weren't even attracted. How many of us have been here and been somewhere and had no intention of meeting somebody and falling in love with them in that moment, but you did. You don't know what shit's gonna happen. You don't. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's a crock of shit now. Especially when you got dogs that have mastered the ways of a good man. You got hoes that can master the ways of a wife. You
get in there.
You got a lot of little voodoo niggas out here.
That little voodoo. But the bottom line of that though is every good actor can't stay in character for so long. If he fronting, eventually it's gonna come out. Like women too, they can act like a good woman, but it's gonna eventually fall off.
That's why I said you date someone about a year, you knock off the paint, get all the paint off.
I do the 3,
the
6,
second
9.
year, you pretty much getting to the core of who they are. So now I need to have an argument to make sure. So we have an argument. See how we bounce back from that. Do you apologize when you're wrong? Will I apologize when I'm wrong? Then I found out I can still stay with you after the argument. Then let's go and do this.
Now it's manageable. Say you got a lot more lean. You go on a 2-year plan, bro.
Yes, but
I break it down. I got a 4-month plan. I need to see you angry, sick, and sad. After that, I know what you're really about. Because some people lose everything. Just like in the military. Some people rah-rah as hell in the barracks. As soon as that bullet whizzed by their head, they pee down their leg. You need to know who you're dealing with. Everybody tough
don't
when
pee
ain't nothing
down your
happening.
leg. We got a phone call. Bam.
Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
Caller number 7. Take it to heaven.
Yeah, this is L out of Houston.
What's up, L?
Oh, nigga, it's 6.5. Shit, you call back.
All right, so I understand and I do agree with McVeigh as far as what he said, because you always tend to hear black women when they can't find a good man down black men. I've even had heard black women say things like, "Hey, I'm gonna start dating a white man," and it is just like, hold on, you trying to say that they ain't no good black man, so it's gonna turn you to a completely different race. And
y'all do it for far less.
Ooh, shots fired.
No, but hold on. You don't hear black men saying, "I'm going to date a white woman."
Bullshit! Bullshit! I can call 3 niggas right now that said that shit to my face.
Ask every athlete.
Bullshit!
It's heated. It's
What-
heated in here.
Hey, no, first of all, nigga,
What'd he say?
what are you doing, nigga? Did you just yell white woman to some sisters? Did you say white woman?
I ain't got no
is the
headphones.
shit?
I missed
My
it.
bad, dog.
What'd he say?
The nigga said white women are the savior for brothers. That's what black sisters ain't shit. That's pretty much what he said.
Oh shit! I'm glad I didn't hear that.
Hold on.
No, that's what you said, nigga. You didn't woke up the docile lady right here.
No, let me finish my statement. See, that's what I'm talking about.
How you gonna finish it?
Y'all won't let me finish it.
right.
Come on, boy.
You don't hear black men saying, "I'm dating white women because I just choose to date white women."
Yes, you do.
No,
Yes,
that's
you
not
do.
true.
Yeah,
That's
you do,
not
bro.
true.
Wait. What?
What are you talking about?
L, you fucking up, nigga.
Wait, let L say it again, Pops. Hold on.
Okay, let's let him finish his thought.
Say it again, L.
Listen to what I'm saying.
Say it again.
You don't hear
Voice so high,
black
nigga.
saying, black men said they're dating white women for the same reason that black women saying they want to date white men. It's not the same.
It is the same.
How is it not the
true?
same?
Hold on, L. Explain it, please.
Let me finish. Goddamn.
You just said it 3
I'm
times.
gonna get to the point.
In a debate.
Y'all keep cutting me off, and I'm trying to get there.
Okay, go ahead.
You hear black women say that they dating outside the race because they can't find a good black man or how black men are treating them. And I'm speaking for me, I have not heard any black men that are dating outside of their race because of how they're being mistreated by black women. I'm not saying it doesn't happen. I haven't heard anyone say I date white women or whatever outside of my race because of how we're being treated by black women. I haven't heard that. It doesn't say it doesn't happen. And it is true that you do attract what you date. And Coco, you just said yourself that you know what the problem is. So if you know what the problem is, then why haven't you corrected the issue?
Sweetie, I have. I never said I never corrected my situation. I'm saying now that I've corrected my situation, I'm seeing that some shit just hasn't changed. Okay, I never said I wasn't fixed, baby. I've been fixed. God fixed me a while ago. That's why the hell I left LA and moved to Georgia so I can get fixed. But now I'm coming back. But I'm saying.
Yeah, you fucked up, nigga. Just go on, hang the phone up.
That shit about the white girls, I checked out after that.
Yeah. Damn. Even Shelly said, "Now hold on, motherfucker." Yeah, you woke up Shelly. Your black side flipped.
Right. Sneak up on you and steal your wooden leg, nigga.
Thank you for the phone call, D. But this nigga woke. I was sitting like, I don't give a. And no, you not, nigga. The whole side just snapped.
Nigga, I couldn't hear. But I heard. I sounded like he said, "Ain't nothing better for a black man than a white woman."
That's what I heard.
Pretty much. That's what I heard.
Like, what happened?
Nothing in his voice sounded like I have more than 1.3 black friends.
1.3.
That's why I was like, you
Why
know,
would you
you're
call
not a
this
good
show and go mention a
No.
white woman in any frame? Well, white women do things.
I mean, I think what
Hey,
he
look,
was trying to say is, brother,
yeah.
date white women for
I
different
thought he was
reasons.
bullshit.
What?
I thought he was bullshit. He seen her on camera and said, "Nigga, I'm on my way."
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Shelly?
Yeah. Yeah.
Shelly ain't cute.
Hey, nigga, he turned the sirens on, nigga.
Come
I
in here.
thought the nigga was,
the guy that was
yeah, I
speeding
thought the nigga,
yesterday?
I thought he was playing, nigga.
Look. Hey, she beat up a cripple. Come on. She beat up knock all this shit off. She didn't beat a cripple.
This is the guy that was speeding here yesterday.
He's a cop. He's a cop.
Officer.
He was speeding.
So come meet me.
Well, he can speed.
Here?
Yeah.
Oh,
he's
damn.
a cop. He can speed.
Abuse of power. That's abuse of power.
Pull him over there and practice.
Right.
I just want to see if I can get you.
Right. He already got your address, everything on the computer.
Fellas, don't ever call to this station with this many
Absolutely.
sisters on the show going, white woman ain't. Don't start off with, what, white woman? No. Let me explain. No. I couldn't even save you, nigga. I was like, hey.
That's like starting out saying, well, the good part about the Klan is, hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out, though. I got a point. Let me say this. What the Klan really be doing for the community. Hear me out. Hear me.
They take sheets and they make outfits.
Right.
That's a good thing.
Right. Nigga, all them sheets was going to go to waste.
You got a white sheet now? No, you don't. See?
See? That's that 100% cotton.
Nigga try to go, let me finish. No, nigga. Let you finish
keep
that
cutting
bullshit.
me off.
Right. No, keep cutting you.
We got one more call?
You upset at thing. Pam snapped out her fucking seat.
I sure did.
Her baby hair popped up.
I think I held Coca's hand like we got him. Boo, let's get him.
They started holding hands under the table. Everybody, all of them grabbed hands.
When I get
okay.
like this, because that popcorn, I'm like, I'm so militant.
That's right. I forgot
Here's
about
what
the
this world don't know.
Ready to bite.
If women ever grab hands and lock up,
right,
they will shut this world down.
That's a problem.
Y'all, that's the biggest fear of all men is that we go, like I said yesterday, women don't like women. But if y'all ever said, fuck this, let's take over, nigga, and say we ain't fucking, we ain't cooking, there'll be some niggas bowing down to pimp. Nigga, you ain't gonna fuck me. I slapped you. You don't fuck me now. Right. We got a phone call. Call her what's your Call
her what's your name and where you calling from?
Number 8.
Yo, Speedy, man, don't give them women them ideas, man.
Oh,
Sweet Walker Joe, what it do, nigga?
What it do, nigga?
What it do, nigga?
Hey, Coco.
Coca.
Hey, Coca.
Yes.
You the problem, pimp.
Damn.
What the hell?
The problem is you, pimp. You know what I mean? Because what type of you live in Atlanta?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in Atlanta too. So
He the solution. He the solution.
Now look, you know what I'm saying? You know how the Atlanta city is, man, with everybody fucking everybody. You feel me?
Yep.
But the problem is with you females, man, when y'all come around a real nigga can sense and his intuition can vibrate the frequency that you on.
Oh, snap.
Desperation.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
The desperation.
That desperation shit, man. You know, everybody wants somebody that they can't have. You feel me? And if I meet you and I can see in your eyes by your body language, the way you lick your teeth when I'm talking, the way you laugh.
Lick your teeth.
You know what I'm saying?
Who you talking to? A 2-year-old? The way you put your little booties on, bitch. I know you like me.
I already know I got you, and I ain't even put the tip in yet. You feel me?
Okay. That pimp game. That pimp game.
So then, what a nigga gonna do is get what the fuck he want. And then when I get what the fuck I want, then I treat you like shit.
Oh, wow.
Because that's what the fuck you want.
No, we don't want
No,
that.
you heard that. Shut up and listen now. Go ahead on, nigga.
Let's make this
This
point.
nigga pimping right now.
This nigga hard left.
No, but, so that makes him a real dude. Like, no. Really? Where's your character? Come on, substance, brother. Stop
It ain't about
it.
what you say, young lady. One thing about females is that y'all talk too fucking much.
Damn.
Shit.
Nigga checking it. There's a whole lot, little lady. Now hold on.
Well, we are on a podcast, sir. We're on the podcast, just so you know.
Right.
Like,
What was
man,
Sweet Walker
look,
Joe?
man, female will tell you and shit, they want to spend more time with you, you feel me?
Yeah.
But then, if a nigga don't get the money and shit, they like, damn, nigga, don't you got shit to do?
Yeah. But spend more time on me, but you got shit to do.
That's some real shit for a bitch.
Right. Yeah, he's spitting that
That's for a
shit.
bitch that ain't got her own money.
Yeah.
So, Speedy, man.
Yeah, man.
I got to give her mine and her heart chakra, I got to give it balance. You feel me?
You brought the chakra in.
Oh,
My
God.
man. Put chakras with it.
I got to treat her like a woman and make her feel special, but I gotta dick her down like a bitch. You feel me?
They got quiet in this motherfucker. Okay, look, they were.
That's poetry.
Dick is now like a bitch. Oh.
Yeah, you come on, Pam. You want to be dick down like
But then you get out of balance. You feel me? Because you start tripping and you let your pride and your ego and shit fuck with your little mind and shit. And I ain't got time for that shit. You feel me? And you talk about you too nice to niggas. You saying you too nice to niggas. I'm too nice to you because I could have knocked your teeth out, but I just choked your ass. You feel me?
Wait, that sounds violent, sir. I'm sorry.
Okay, Willie. Come on back, Sweetwalk.
Yeah, come on.
Come on back.
Come on back.
Yeah, you in Ike territory right now. Right. Damn. Yeah, you Ike-ish right now. Hey, come on back, nigga. Yeah. You had game a minute ago, nigga. You didn't do the football in the stand.
Knocking a bitch teeth out. That Deepak Chopra once said, choke a bitch.
Yeah, pull back.
For a moment, I thought I was in a hotel parking lot talking to a bitch.
Wow. Damn. Sweetwalker Joe, thank you for the
we're gonna end you right there.
Yeah, we're gonna let you get out of here with that one. Yeah, wrap it up.
And tell cocaine like this, look, baby girl, when you floating on cloud 9, then I can take you to cloud 10. But until then and shit, you gotta get your shit together. You feel me? I'm out of here.
I don't even know what happened.
Did a mic drop. Did a phone drop.
Why do I feel this sudden urge to go sell pussy?
A little motivation in you now.
Right.
Yeah, you get out to give me my money now.
I felt like I was being turned out, nigga.
Right.
I'm breaking this bitch. That's what I'm
He just did a Tony Robbins pimp speech.
Oh, nigga.
That was what that was.
This nigga
Had to
breaking
go
me.
walk
Yo,
on hot coals and shit.
I'm about to go sell this shit. I'm going to do it for you, Dad.
Right.
It's all the money there. That's all right.
It was the white trick code.
You got in your ear with it. So you put that seed in your ear.
When you know you got to go and they do this. Okay. Crazy.
Right.
Anytime a woman do that shit, nigga. Got that.
Right. I feel like hugging you right now. Gone. Yes, you do.
Say gone.
Gone.
Go with that shit.
You know
now.
you want to hug.
Oh,
You got a phone call.
Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
Caller number 10.
You already know what it is and who
Oh,
it is.
shit.
DJ out that Vegas.
DJ out that Vegas, what it do, nigga?
I just wait for Terrell to call.
What's happening, man?
What it do, man?
Mystro, what's happening with your pimp?
What up, baby?
I can't call it beautiful, ladies. How y'all doing?
What's up, DJ?
Oh, here's the setup. Little beautiful lady.
Like I always say, the thing I love about this show is when y'all have a guest or whatever on the show, except for when it's Fox, you can always call in and check a nigga or check a person, period, and tell them where they was wrong.
Yeah, we wouldn't
Coco
turn on the
baby,
phones for
Coco
Fox.
baby.
Oh, my God.
Right. She hit a nerve.
Only a hit dog hollers.
Coco baby. You the problem, baby. The problem is you.
Okay.
See, I'm just joking, but it could be you. But we got to go that
And they came out that shit fast. That nigga act like you was right in front of him.
The problem is women rule that part of it out. Like, you got to look at it from both sides. The thing I always agree with on Nick is Nick always preaches accountability. Like he said earlier.
I said that. Didn't I say that earlier? I could have sworn I used that word.
Y'all
act like a bitch is still broke.
Yeah, he ain't finished. Hold on. He leaned into something.
Go ahead,
Let him finish.
Talk to the former me, because the new
yeah,
me.
he leaned into something. Hold on. Let him go.
That's exactly what we'd be talking about. Do y'all know how to do the things that make a man happy? Do you know how to let a man get his point across first? Because he probably was going to give you some props, but then you messed it up. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, it's like, what about us? See, as men, we got all the skills to make you happy. Do you have the skills to make a man happy?
Yes.
I know you went to school for them 4-5 years. You got your degree, but that ain't got shit to do with this relationship. I'm glad you got your degree, but that ain't got nothing to do with it. I don't care if you're successful. If you make $1 billion and I make $100,000 a month or a year, I'm still a man. You still got to treat me as a man. You still can't be like, nigga, is you hungry? Like, you want to make you a plate or what?
But the thing is, that's not what I said to him. If you had listened to the story, I didn't say that to him. Speedy had me do that to say what was the opposite of what I did. So you didn't even hear that. That was the opposite of what I did. That's not what I did.
You too defensive because
I'm not defensive. I'm just clearing up a fact, baby. Why should I let
he
you
was just using
continue
that for
alive?
example. Oh, he didn't say you said that. He was using that for his example.
But that's what I said.
Example. You just have to listen.
DJ out there Vegas. DJ out there Vegas.
Okay.
DJ out there Vegas.
Okay.
DJ out there Vegas. What you're not gonna do to my guest, nigga, is that. Thank you for the phone call, nigga. Nigga call with that bull. Shut up.
But my daddy always said only a hit dog hollers.
Bam.
Right.
You hit dog.
And that's why I'm sitting up here and letting them get out their point.
You know what I did like though?
Only a hit dog hollers. If that didn't affect you, I don't see you, I don't see you, I don't see you, I don't see you. There's 4 black men, strong black men, incredible black men, splendid black men in this room right now. None of them have said anything in opposition to what the fuck I said. Why? Because it does not apply to them in their mind, in their pride, in their ego. So obviously a hit dog hollers.
And for your Snapple fact, I love it that Coca talks in the third person about herself. She said, the former me? Anytime a woman tell you about a former her,
right?
Ain't the motherfucker you want to be battling with. That former bitch wake up while you sleep.
Right.
That's the former me.
Right. The old me is back, nigga.
See what you did?
And she upset.
You want to eat?
Right. Right.
And that's not even the way I said it. You told me to give the opposite way of it.
You said
he threw the or what on it.
You said the former me?
The new me gonna listen.
Yeah, you said the new me is here. The old bitch will beat your ass.
1997 Coco will put a foot in that ass.
But the thing is, you said that they did not listen.
Right.
Because I said it's very big about your accountability. You know what I'm saying? And he's like, you know,
niggas, we got a phone call, man.
All right, it's the last one. Call it what's your name and where you calling from.
Call number 11.
Hi, Rollout. It's my first time calling.
Oh,
hi.
what's your
name?
Pleasant voice.
It's Nicole Moon.
Hey, Nicole.
Hey, Nicole.
Hey, white lady.
How are you?
You know, I'm fine.
Good.
I haven't called in before, but and I listening a little late, so the topic is probably far gone. But I need to touch base on something that's really irritating me.
Okay.
McVeigh from Houston. Okay. Look, we know what you think about white, black, all that stuff. For him to call and then comment what he just did about the comments the young lady said about black men and her experiences and stuff, and how about let's just say this is your experience, don't categorize. When he's in that chat room, he categorizes all
the
white
time.
people. It's certain, all the time. Yuck, ooh, colonizer, blah, 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 blah. Which I tell my time, totally disrespectful to Speedy, to Blue. My son's biracial. I mean, I'm just sorry, it's a really touchy subject. But he just sits in there and just talked all yuck, and I go back and forth with him in the chat room all the time. And then he calls on the phone, and he's a total different person.
Yeah.
I mean, totally. I mean, he sounds so educated and so nice, and you get him in the room, I'm like, who the hell is this? So,
that's called keyboard pimping. Some people bad as hell behind the keyboard. Yeah, nigga, come see me if you got a problem with it.
Oh my God.
Send.
I hate this is my first time calling, but man, I just got done eating, and I sat down and hit the play button, and I was like, what the hell? Sorry.
No.
I'm sorry.
And we love your memes. We love everything you do with the show. Thank you.
Yeah, well, Speed, I know you don't see them all, but I know PM.
I try to send them to him.
She sent them to me. Thank you, baby girl. Great call.
Yesterday, the guy that called Speedy out on Word with Friends, yes, he does cheat, because I think the same thing.
What the fuck?
Speedy, I love you, but your vocabulary and the things you say and how you mess up your words, there's no way.
I'm spelling the easiest words in the world on y'all.
No one ever heard of.
Hilarious.
I
love you anyway, Nicole.
I got a confession.
Yes.
I cheat on it too.
A white lady cheated. Hey, get there. You still tablets?
You know what? But when he kept beating me all the time, I'm like, what is this? So I found an app where you can download your screen image, and it will tell you how to use your letters. And I'm like, this is it. I'm going to do this. And then when I started winning a lot, Speedy stopped asking me to play.
No, I did not. No, I did not.
You're talking about Scrabble?
Yeah, pretty much Word with Friends.
I got the rollout, y'all.
Okay.
Thank you, Nicole. That's so sweet of you.
I got to go.
Bye, Nicole.
Give your information, baby girl.
Alice Raibon at Social Workout Studio, 21141 Devonshire in Chatsworth, California. It almost didn't roll off my tongue.
Yeah. And what's your website or anything? Or
Working Out with Alice, Social Workout Studio, either one. Yeah.
Working Out with Alice. Where you going? Working Out with Alice? You get your ass beat with that one.
Baby, we just working out. It's the name of the spot.
Working Out with Alice.
That's right. At 24411.
Got it, though.
Studio 3.
Right, Chatsworth, California. That's where we go to work out with Alice. I didn't do it.
Well, you turn off your locator when you get there.
Right.
Oh, God.
Nigga's phone just off for 2 hours.
Coming up here with that bullshit. Give me information, baby girl.
Hey, y'all can reach me at Coca Brown, COCOA Brown, 4 life.com. I'm all over social media. Just Google me, Coca Brown, COCOA Brown, 4 life.com. And if you're in Hartford, Connecticut next week, come see your girl at the Funny Bone Thursday through Sunday. Whoop, whoop.
Yeah, definitely come through. And don't say no stupid shit about white women. Woke up and told
My friends
panel.
don't call me the black female Cornel West for nothing. I will debate the shit out of you.
All I got is a diploma. I ain't never pulled it out in an argument. Nigga, I got a GED, nigga. What?
No, this nigga ain't questioning me about verbs. Nigga want to talk about verbs?
I'm going to need a whole chop for that popcorn. I feel so lovely.
She dropped her motherfucking credentials on this nigga. That's why I got a CD, a MD, a DD. And the former me?
Even my old self got a PhD.
Oh, shit.
She went through the whole gambit.
I'm so done.
Who is the old me?
Right. That bitch was dangerous.
When did you transition? You
She
know what?
was
I'm
dangerous.
A new me.
Right.
I'm new now. Go ahead, give me information, Mystro.
Mystro Clark, MYS to the TRO, CLARK, 100.com.
Oh, it's still 100?
Yeah, man, I gotta keep the 100. You know, I invented that. You know, keeping it 100 came from Uncle Mystro for you young bucks. So run with it. I'll make more.
He used to do that shit. I'll say, I'm keeping it 100.
Right. Back that was like 95.
Yeah, he used to wear the Koofy beanie that Eddie had.
The golden child joint.
He had the golden child for like, what, 2 years, nigga. He was golden child.
I remember that.
Go ahead, baby.
I got that shit on tape.
Instagram, Miss Shelly Rio, MS Shelly, SHELLYRIO.
Hashtag tablets. Will still. Can't believe her
my former self.
Her toughest shit.
Right.
Her toughest shit. I
got
stole
them tablets.
Tablets.
For my hungry child.
Right. You're like, hey,
No,
Shelly,
my
you got that
teething
Molly?
style, my
You got that Molly? No, teething. I'm like, what? I ain't gonna help the party.
You took a penitentiary chance in the store with cameras, and
Right.
they probably saw you and went, let her have that shit.
Right.
Man, she stole some tablets.
She's probably looking all nervous, sweating, like she was pulling off a bank heist.
Ma'am, you need help? No.
Right.
I'm not gonna steal.
She had a getaway driver outside. They went over like Ocean's 11. That bitch, stay in the car. Don't come in the fucking store. If we ain't out in 2 minutes, to drive through the window.
Grab the tablets and run.
Right. Aisle 13, it should take 10 steps. And then you turn around, you come back on aisle 14, that's 12 steps.
Okay, I have to go.
She's gotta go. Right.
Go ahead,
And
Pat.
Nikki Pan with 2 Ks on everything.
Speedy is funny on everything. Speedy IZ funny on everything. Happy birthday to Vin Diesel, who's 52.
My man Vin.
Nelson Mandela was born today. Wendy Williams.
Yes, it's her birthday
55
today.
years old today. Richard Dawson, or
Bronson.
For him too. 69 years old. Benzino.
Family Feud.
Yeah, Benzino is 54.
He got great
and-
crab shacks.
Is that good? Is his sauce good on his? Okay.
And Anne Marie Johnson, you guys remember?
Oh,
In the
yeah.
Living Colors. 59
Yeah.
years old. She's way older than me.
Damn.
Hey, you guys have been fantastic. Thank you, baby. I know
Thank you, baby. Thanks for having me.
Your days are.
I'm ready to
mean
come back and
something.
redeem myself. So everybody thinks, you know.
Yeah,
But the former me.
Former. Meet the new her. Don't fuck with that old one. Nigga. They get your hat brought to you. Thank you, baby girl. We'll come work out for sure. And as usual, now that we
You
know
heard that, Alice.
You're a tough girl.
Right.
Now we
You
know
got a
you.
wing.
Gotta hold him to it.
I'll let you know
wings.
about the Friday show. I'll put it in
Yeah,
chat
we'll
room
put it in
tomorrow.
chat room.
See you guys tomorrow.
Oh, is that
Maybe.
me? God,
I hear
I
pops.
be forgetting it's me.
Hit it one time.
And you guys can go ahead and walk out.
Ooh,
Take it
thank
from
you,
here.
God. I gotta run. I'm so hungry. I'm dizzy. Man, you guys.
Damn. I got